Hey, how you doing? Greetings and welcome to my channel, Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have been looking forward to your new year. This is a Scorpio reading. Okay, I am doing readings for the year. I'm also doing, weekly readings as I normally do, but I've decided to do some yearly readings for this platform. So this is going to be your yearly reading for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, I just want to say thank you to you all for commenting and subscribing to my platform. And also, please continue to comment and subscribe by pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Okay, please take what you like and leave the rest as well. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, you can leave it out. But also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel, so you can help get a better clarification on whether or not certain situations are resonating with you. Also, check out star signs individually as well. So any other star sign that you feel like, it could resonate with your situations, the places, the people, the things, because all star signs have information that relate to the star sign that they are, and situations and things, i.e. as well as people. So please check out those other readings. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this reading for you guys. Don't forget, I am giving out free private and personal readings. They are absolutely free. Okay, I do reading on tarot reading platforms where people come in, pay me to read for them. But in the link that I'm sharing with you guys, this is absolutely free. You do not have to pay for any readings that I am giving out to you. So do check out that information if you want a free personal and private reading. Okay, so I am going to start off giving you a reading in the month of this month, which is April, and it is a new beginning. It is the first sign of the zodiac in regards to Aries. So I'm going to get into this reading for you guys. Okay, yeah, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So what's going on? I know that some of you guys are wanting to get married, and there is a man here, and you guys have been showing up in your reading as wanting to get married to someone. Okay, Scorpio males, you guys want to get married. Okay, not all of you, but some of you guys really want to get married this year. You could be holding back your feelings, wondering how and which way you're going to go about doing this. All right, and it does say that you guys really want to work on studying how you could be with a person when you know that there could be someone else involved in the situation. Now, this relationship with the other person may not be a relationship where you're still seeing this person. It could be, i.e. a child's mother, i.e. it could be an ex-person that's still holding on. Maybe you guys haven't divorced yet, or maybe this ex partner is still trying to hold on to you in some way. But I do see you guys as wanting to get married to a current person that you have been dating or seeing for a while, and you're not sure how to go about the situation. You could be nervous, you could be feeling a bit scared. But I do see you guys have been wanting to consider getting married. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for the month of April and moving forward to the month of March. What's going on in the month of April for Scorpio, please? So I do see there's some worries here, ongoing, holding on to some, decisions here. I do see some of you guys don't know which way to go and want to know if things are going to work out in your favor. You trust and believe a person is going to judge you and does not want to see you in a bad way, or maybe wants to see you in a bad way but doesn't know if they're going to help you move past this karma that you feel like you're holding on to, or maybe held on to in a situation or in a decision that you have to make, because a person is looking forward to helping you and seeing you in a good way, but not really in a way that's going to help you to have the love of your life. This person may be holding on to you in a karmic way, or making you hold on to them for finances or security, or maybe because there's a child involved. Like I said, there's a person here that is praying and wanting you to know that they're in a situation that's not going to work out in the other person's favor. If they try to remove themselves from it, it's going to be personal with this other person that seems to be playing mind games and doesn't want to see them left out. This person may not want to feel like they're leaving out the other person, because they don't want to know if they're starting to wonder if there's feelings involved, or whether or not it's a personal feeling of theirs that they feel like they have to hold on, or if it's the person's problem that they're in, okay, that they're stuck in. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, something seems to be unnecessary or unrequited here. Okay, someone says, I have been studying the situation and I don't want to hear that things are going to be good for you, but I do know things could be good for me and the other female, but I don't know if it's going to work out for you, because I don't know if I could give you what it is that you need. But I do know I could work things out in a positive way if I tell you off or tell you that it's not going to work out. Maybe I want to see you in a marriage, but I don't want to be in the marriage. Maybe I may not want to give you a marriage at all, but I may not know if I'm going to stay forever in this situation with this other person. So maybe I'm laughing at you or laughing at the situation. I'm not certain that it's going to work out for you and I, but maybe it could work out for me and them. But I wonder if I'm playing the situation safe, or I'm just making this up to make you believe it's going to work out for you and not for me, or work out for me and not work out for you. This person says, I wanted to tell you that things could never work out for you and I, because I'm not going to allow this person to take advantage of me and make you feel like you're going to be the one that gets the ring, or maybe get the wedding plan that you would like. Okay. This could be an earth sign person, or like I said, this could be another woman, the ex, or, you know, the baby mom or something like that. And also someone's putting in some personal information as well with their feelings to partner up with you. Like someone's cursing your relationship with someone as well. I'm picking that up. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. I see someone here is committing to something hidden here and wants to nurture this message and wants to hide this, but they want you to take a risk to fight as well and doesn't know which way to go. They don't know which way things are going and don't want to know that there is some wish fulfillment to take in their mind. This person wants to be codependent to the idea that they have struggled to find out what's really going on, but know that they could win over a situation and get their way, or get something to work out in their favor. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. All right. Someone feels like they are committed to the person that's hiding, but doesn't know why, because maybe they've been put under a spell, or feel like they need to sleep on the situation or go and lie down and work out whether or not it's true. Is this person going to be the person I spend my life with, or is it going to be the other person? So let's see what else is going on. This person says, I don't care. I'm marrying you and I don't care. Wherever you are, I don't care if it's a person that doesn't like it. I'm going to make sure you put the ring on my finger and work things out with me. Okay. This could be your energy though, or it could be someone that says, I don't know if something bad is going to happen in 2 weeks time, but I feel like it could be worked on. I don't want to know that something negative is going to work on you, but I feel like it could. Okay, someone trying to put something on you as well, so there's some type of negative energy here. Okay, someone says, yes, I'm trying to fight you and I don't want to ignore the fact that I could fight you and make you feel like it's not going to work out for you, but I know that I could put something on you to stop you from making me feel like it's going to punish me instead of you. Ooh, this could be it says it's the downstairs neighbor, or a person around you, or maybe even a person that's with you right now but doesn't see how it's going to work. Okay, I'm also picking up someone's negative energy is just trying to creep into this reading right now to just disrupt everything. Okay. Anyway, I do see someone's obsessed with feeling like there's a lack here, or feeling like they want to leave something out or leave someone out, or someone sees someone out in the cold or out in distress here. Okay, someone wants to put a stop to this, okay, and wants to partner up with the feelings here of an individual that is mad and making an offer to them and trying to open up to partnering up with them. Okay, And it looks like someone feels like they need to complicate the situation as well, because they have an idea that they don't know how to solve the situation, but being mean and manipulative is going to be a loyal thing for you and I, is what this bully or this negative mindset of this person is saying. Okay, so there's a negative person that's kind of pushing their minds in where it's unnecessary. Let's see what else is going on. Someone wants to help someone here be ignored so they don't get what they want. But this person says, well, I have been ready, but I am struggling with you. Are you ready to break up with me because of this other female here that I have been working on talking to and don't know which way to go with you and I? But you seem to be having a victory here and feeling like that it's not going to work out for me if I continue making a decision here to be confident about what it is that I want with this other female. But I am confident that I am single, and I am worried ongoing at the same time that I need to hold on to judging, that I am praying there is some regret. So this person seems to be scared as well. Okay, someone's scared of this relationship or this commitment. Okay, this person says, I have been ready to sort things out in my mind and I'm sorting it out. I don't know why I need to sleep on it or make sense of it all, but I know that I've been struggling. I do want to make love to you. I do want to even speak to you. I do want to marry you, but my mind is telling me, no, not now. I can't do it right now. But I do know I want to do this. Okay, there is some commitments here with this person saying, yes, I do want to marry you, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, where am I going with this? How am I going to work on this? Watch what it is that you need to do first. How are you going to work on that? The things that I want from you and the way you look and the way you feel and how you are, is that going to be what I want all my life? Ooh, look out for the Libra reading. Okay, watch the Libra reading. Okay, there's a man here that wants to control remembering something and wants to defend that as well, and wants to defend that he does remember. The past is there, but there's also some things that he knows that he doesn't want in a relationship or wants to be involved in when it comes to a new person or a new partner. Okay, let's see what else. It's also saying that there is some help here with someone that is ready to catch feelings for her, but this person says, Wes, I will break up with you and I will talk about you working on what it is that I say if you don't know which way you're going when it comes to committing with me, and I will hide this. And this man says, well, I'm controlling this anyway because I don't know if I want to be loyal to staying with you or if I want to stay with this other person. But I do know one thing, I'm not staying with you if you're going to keep making me believe something's coming and it's not. Okay, so I'm wondering what this is that this person thinks is coming and it ain't coming, but is ready to break up with someone. Okay, let's see what else. All right, it says this mean mind game you're playing is not going to wash with me. So there's a female here. It could be you guys, all right? Or it could be another water sign female here that has some mental or verbal conflicts here and wants to get away with something and be loyal to seeing that, you know, you can nurture a message for someone, okay? Because maybe you've been receiving this message from this man or this other person, okay? It does look like you don't know which way to go when it comes to the commitments, and this person does not know which way to go with the commitments and does hide sometimes and wants to control this, with this woman feeling frustrated to the point where she has to be manipulative and deceptive to be loyal and see herself nurturing the message too. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I don't want to know that struggles are there. Are you going to convince me that you're there or you're not there? What's going on? Why are you not speaking to me? Why are you not telling me what's going on? I don't want to hear that there's any nonsense or you didn't give me anything or you didn't give me anything or you're buying it or maybe you don't have me up in your mind tonight because you've got other things going on. What's going on with you? Oh, I do see this man or someone is getting upset. It could be a female, but it could be a man that's getting upset. Someone's getting upset here. Okay. This person is moving forward silently. It could be the female here. And the man does not like it or does not want it, but is selfish and takes the opportunity at times to do the same thing. This person could be gone to bed, is what this person could be saying. Or is in their mind about not knowing which way to go to commit to this man that keeps hiding that he needs to control this other female here and wants her to have verbal conflicts because she don't know which way she's going to be loyal to seeing herself in the relationship and also nurturing a message or even a child that she has with this man. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I don't care what you have to say. I want to be mean tonight because my mind is telling me you're being mean. So if you're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you. Ooh, tit for tat. Feisty. This person says, I will not want to walk away, but if you make me walk away, I'm going to walk away and I'm going to laugh at you. Making me feel like I'm made fun of is not going to work out for you. But this mind game you play, it makes me feel like I've been this way. So where am I going? Someone seems to be getting a taste of their own medicine with whatever it is that they've been doing to you. Maybe you're doing to them right back in return. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you guys. Some of you guys feel like this man is not going to be feeling very much happy if he gets what it is that he's being given. So if he's given something and then, you know, he doesn't like it, maybe he's not going to be happy. Or maybe, you know, you're doing something to share with him that he's been doing this with you and you're not seeing it as anything that's wrong. You just know that you don't want to play along with his mind games and you're sorting it out in a way where he can move on or make sense of what it is that he wants to do, because you're certainly worried that you don't want to stay in something that's going to make you feel mean or nasty or negative ongoing. It's not going to wash with you. It's not going to wash with you is what you're saying. You don't want to hear any karma that's coming back, but he's also feeling like he has to gladly give you some or stay away or not feel like he wants to stay with you at all, because right now he's mad that you feel like you have to work with him in a way that he's worked on you. Okay, so is there anything else going on in the month of April? Okay, some of you guys know you feel like you're stuck in some type of perspective or feel stuck or stagnant right now when it comes to some decisions that you have or some things going on or even some feelings. Okay, some of you guys just want a partner to partner up with and know you want to love this person and keep them there and promise that things are going to be okay. It's not going to be a bad situation with you and this person. You just want to know that there's love and loyalty and you don't want to feel like there's any problems. Some of you guys don't even want to have sex with this person, but you do know you just want to make love to them in your mind or feel like you love them, so you don't want to spend time alone in your mind worried. You just want to know that things are going to be good. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Anything else? All right. Someone here does not know which way to go as well when it comes to you being dealt with a mean mindset and feels like they need to control being in their mind about a decision. This man says he doesn't know how to control you, but he will put you in a problem in his mind. He doesn't know how to control the situation, but he feels like he's controlling it with negative mind. And he does not want to be involved with any negative mind games that you play, because he doesn't want to be scared or put in any problems in his mind that he could cause you or even someone else that he dealt with in the past, because he feels like it's karma coming back to hurt him or haunt him. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Anything else? There is a perspective of this man saying he feels like he will drive you crazy with a third party, but he doesn't know if he can continuously do this when there's mind games of your own, showing him there's something here, and then shockingly breaking down and regretting that there's some information and stopping this partnership because you don't know if it's going to work out. He says he feels like you don't want to give him anything because he knows that he's going to work on karma with you, or he's going to continue to put the problems on you, or something to do with someone talking about police or negative energy is there. And he says he does not know if it's you or the other woman that's sorting this out, but he feels like you have a problem too, and he wouldn't want to know there's problems with you. So where's he going with you and some negative mindset that he feels he's having right now, because he feels like the person put some problems with him and the police on him, and he doesn't know if he could sort out the same situation with you in that way. But he feels like a negative energy is brewing in his mind, and he doesn't want to cause you any concern, but he's wondering why he needs to speak to you and keep you in your mind about what problems you have, so he can study what's going on with you or make you believe you have problems with him, so he doesn't know if he can work things out with you because he's worried about his karma. There is a problem with someone saying, I will call the police on you if you feel like things are going to work in your favor. I will trouble you and I'll make you feel like it's going to work out for you. Okay, I feel like this is a negative energy that keeps, you know, coming in to the mind of someone here. All right, it could be a I'm hearing a man as well, and I'm hearing a name, but I'm not going to bring up the name. But I'm also picking up someone like a soulmate or a ex-lover or something. This person says, I have been in trouble with the law and I don't want to know that I can continue with this. Where is it going? My mind's telling me I can't give this to you, but my mind's telling me, where are you going? I don't want to know that you're troubling me in the future, and I don't want to know that you're speaking about this now where you're staying away from me, but I need to know where you are and what you're doing. How can I speak to you again? Oh, where is this mindset going with this codependency? Has he seen you? Is he troubling you? Is he putting a karma on you, or is he blessing you? Where's he going? I don't know where this fire sign man is going. I don't know. He says he does not want to stay away, but he is, because he karmically can't give you back your mind and say that you're staying there to wonder about him. So he may want to promise gifting you or giving you something. It may be a child that he may have given you, but it says it's not going to work out for this person because he does not know how to speak about you in a good way. This mindset of yours is not going to work. It says you wonder where these people are, but they're not working on things with you. They're working on things around you. And it says when this person comes back, what are they going to do? Okay, I'm picking up an air sign person as well. Air sign male here. I'm also hearing there's a man here that does not know how to speak to you in your mind, but also troubles you in your mind and causes you a lot of mental health or problems to make you feel like something bad is going to happen. But it's also a man that's holding back his feelings here as well. Okay, it could be you guys, you water sign males. It could be a Pisces, or it could be a Scorpio man that's holding back his feelings with a perspective of some in-laws or some family members or some people around him here that are reuniting with him spiritually in his mind to suggest some information to dish out towards you. It could be towards you water sign females as well. If you're dealing with a Scorpio man and a Scorpio woman is involved, it could be to dish out some feelings for you as well. But anyway, moving past this energy. He says he knows he doesn't want to deal with you or them. They keep playing with his mind and he can't help it. He doesn't know who's speaking to him or putting negative energy there, but he knows he could speak to you about something that's going on with you. Are you speaking to me, or are you letting me cause the problem for you and putting more mind games on you? I will cause you mind games because my mind is telling me evil men and women are wanting to know that you are there and you are suffering through me. How can I digest these feelings and put them away if you keep playing with my mind? Okay, I feel like he wants to know that he can use these energies to manipulate. He feels like he's stuck in a perspective and he's laughing, or he's happy about this, or he feels like he's stuck in a perspective and he feels like he has a child as well, is what I'm picking up too. Okay. He also feels like he can change a situation when he wants to, or disguise himself as someone that he's not, or even pretend that he could be something worse than what he is. I do see some changes as well when it comes to some calls or some texts. I also see someone changing when it comes to a child's mother here, or even some plans. Okay, someone could be working on some plans here that have ended. Okay, someone's opening up to walking away from someone but feels sad that this is happening, or doesn't know what's going on because they believe someone's not speaking to them. All right, someone also feels like there's something wish fulfilling that they need to take from a person as well, but doesn't know if it's required anymore. Okay, this person says, I will not want your gift if you're going to keep playing me. Sorry, I don't want to laugh. Woo! Okay, this water sign man, he's getting a bit restless. He's like, I don't want your gift if you keep playing me. Okay, I feel like he's been playing you, and maybe he's getting a little bit, something that he didn't want. He don't want because he's been playing you. He says, I know I've been playing you, but I don't want you to play me. It's not going to work if you play me. I'm going to play you and you're going to play me. When's this going to end? He needs to end it. Okay. He says, I'm trying to warn you. I'm not going to subject you to my mind. It's negative. It's bad news. It's karma. It's always something bad to make me feel like I'm shining a light on you for you to have problems, or problems could get you, or judgment is there. Where do you want to go with this? He says he doesn't know what to do with you now because he is ready to speak to you, or sleep with you, or stay with you, or even see you, but doesn't know how to get back at you. Okay, he could be a bit nervous. He says he does not want to change this energy, but does not want to see anything good happen to you in your mind if you feel like it's going to work out for you. Okay. He says he knows why, because he's panicked before and put energies there to make you feel like you're going to feel worse than usual. He also wants to partner up with someone that is ready to remember that they could control you and put you in a mind phrase of your own and make you think that bad things going to happen when it won't. And it says it could, but it says it won't. And he's trying to warn you not to play with him, because he could play with you and he wouldn't like to know that you're in a panic attack or in some type of worries. But you know what? You've studied this man and you're studying it even more. Where's he going with this? He says he knows he does not want to give you any damage. So why is he doing this for? He's also helping you here prepare for something here. Okay, it could be some plans that could have happened a long time ago that you've walked away from. There could also be some feelings here that he could be walking away from and want to take the opportunity, but is struggling with this female here that he's broken up with. And is comparing you to this other female here that he's broken up with, and working on you to talk to him about it, okay? And is praying that you would obsess over this problem. He also believes he can't get back at you in any other way and doesn't know what he's doing, but wants to wish that negative things are there or cursing him, because he's trying to warn you he is negative and doesn't know how to get back at you in any good ways. So he's punishing his mind right now and sending you prayers of negative I don't even know what he said. He says, I'm negative, I know this, and my mind can tell me all kind of things to get back at you. When's it going to lead you to a problem though? Maybe you don't want no problems with this person, so why do they keep... He says, I know, but I'm judging you to put my problems on you and make you feel like I've got problems so you can have problems, but I don't want to know you've got problems. So where are you? Are you trying to tell me that you're giving me good karma, or you don't want me to have this? Because I'm making my mind send you a message and making you feel bad. I don't know if it's working, but I feel like it can, because I can shine a light on you and make you feel like you're going to get a problem. But I don't know if it's going to work. But then my mind's telling me, why do I do this to her if I'm making her feel bad about something that happened so many years ago, and it doesn't make me feel good that I'm doing it to her when she's supposed to be the one I'm in love with? Exactly. Why is this person doing something to you so detrimental to your health? Because I feel like this water sign, he's got some, you know, he's got some special little powers inside of him that wants to reflect his light on you to show you your past or your present or your future type of energy here, yeah, to make you feel worried and scared, okay? And it could be about people in your circle, all right? And it says for you to reunite with some information that could be, you know, detrimental to your health or making you feel mad, and you don't want to be a part of that energy. But then he seems to want to offer you those feelings again. When he can't get his way, he stamps his foot, okay, and he tames things there to have a laugh and have a victory. But you seem to be having a victory here with these feelings as the ideas unravel with the wishes of his or someone else's that has some DNA ongoing here that they want to hold on to, judging that they could be confident about, okay? It says, I know I could work on this, and I'm pushing my mindset on you again. The police will come to you and arrest you or put you in a car. If I feel like I could make this happen, I would make it happen. This could be a negative energy that's pushed on this mind of this other man. And I've made sure it would go to him, so you would feel like you're not feeling in a good way. But I know my mind is telling me off and making sure I am punished and put in one too. Or maybe making me feel like the punishment is going to get me. Who's going to get each other? This person says, I will never deal with you again if you feel like you're going to work on me the way I'm working on you. Yeah, I see this person. I see this person. This person says, I see you too, but I'm not going to work on things in that way. You wonder why it's going to work in your way, but it's not going to work in your way because I see you. I see your problems. Yeah, I feel this person knows that you see their problems too. This person says, I will hate to know that you're in a problem with me. Well, maybe they shouldn't put themselves in a problem with you, Scorpio. Okay. I do see that there's many other people involved or invited in this personal problem that you could have. And it says feelings are there for anyone to be there in their mind and worry about the situation. But this person is never going to go away. This person says, I will never work on you in that way. But I know that I don't want to know that you're there giving me a grief or giving me problems. Okay. This person says, I try to control myself as much as possible, but I don't want to hurt you. And I don't want to hurt you in that way. So I need to look at myself and stop shadowing you. Stop shadowing you, because I'm shadowing you to look at something you're nervous about inside yourself. Ooh. Okay. This person says, I'm mean and I'm negative at times. Would you want to marry me? This person says, I wouldn't want to marry you if I knew that I was like this, but someone's showing me something and I'm showing you how to partner up with it. Are you going to partner up with me, or are you going to partner up with this problem? Are you going to see that I am showing you my shadows and the darkness that I expel in regards to the light that shines within? It says, this person says, I don't want to know that you're left out of it, but I do know I can leave you out and make you feel bad or guilty too, you know. This person says, I will not want you if you know that you're going to want me in that way, but then I have to see who I am. This person needs Jesus, honey. This person needs Jesus. This person needs Jesus, honey. This person needs some Jesus. Okay, someone's struggling to get to you, okay? It's because you're moving forward, breaking up with something here. And it could be because you want to break up with this other woman that talks too much about you as well, or is talking to this man here that is working on rushing towards a partnership. Okay. All right. And there could be a child here as well that is complicating things as well and needs to be direct about the conflicts in regards to this child. Someone is being direct that there's complications here with a child, or even some type of risk here. And it looks like someone is regretting this in the morning, or someone is saying there's some information here that they want to shut down because they've been laughing at me, is what this person's saying. Or is shutting down someone that is happy with a perspective that they knew something and they knew they were struggling with this female here that wanted to move forward, that wants to break up with someone that is talking about them in regards to some marriage here, or a marriage partner that is wanting to rush forward. Anything else? It says there's many victories here. Someone wants to conquer you and doesn't know how to speak about it. This man is going to play you and make you feel like you've won, but you don't know how to win over me, is what he's saying. He may not want to trust you again, but he needs to be loyal to the situation and wait, because he doesn't know how to wait, and that's his problem. He's also wanted to know that you could wait, so why can't he wait? So maybe you need to give him something, or you promised him something, or you told him you're coming, and he needs to wait. He needs to be patient. Maybe he hasn't heard from you and you told him you call him, and he still needs to be patient and wait. But he doesn't want to wait. So he's trying to do all kind of things to, you know, even premonition with the mind, like doing some type of mind games to kind of cause some hurt or upset with you. This person says, I know how to shine light on evil mind games that you play with me. I don't want to know that you're doing it back to me, because I feel like there's something there with a female that I have been seeing and I don't want to see. I'm helping you to stop this, and I feel like my mind's putting you in problems is not going to help me, and it's not going to help you. So if I walk away from the feelings and tell you it's another day, another dollar, or another day to satisfy you or sort this problem out, which way is it going to go? Ooh. This person says, I don't know how to sort things out with you, but I will be sorting it out with you in the morning, or next time, or next week, or next year, or maybe another time, or who knows. I don't want to know it's going to work for you. Now my mind is telling me not to support you or give you good karma, but I feel like maybe it's because my mind games are getting the better of me, or someone's telling me not to give it to her or be kind to her, because now I'm being mean or negative because of what it is that I did to support you in a good way or give you karma. But I know that I'm not going to get my karma. Maybe I could, but I don't know. So someone's telling me to stop speaking about her and give her something good, or give her something my mind is telling me not to do, which is give her good karma, but not to speak to her about the negative. And this person is also saying, I feel the person dragging me down, telling me it's not going to work for you because you got problems in your mind that I keep showing you, and I may believe that someone is dragging me down into these demons or negative mindsets to make me show you the problem is there. Okay. So anyway, anything else going on? It says, I don't want to know problems are yours. So I'm going to speak to you later on today. Let me speak to you later on today and I'll see if things are going to be better. But I don't know if problems are there. So I don't know how to speak to you. But my mind is telling me nothing's wrong. Maybe she's going through something, or something bad happened, or something good could have happened. But who knows what it is. I'll just need to speak to her when she phones me, texts me, or call me. Okay. So Anything else going on that you need to know? It says nothing's going to happen until you partner up with this person this month. This person wants to know you've partnered up with him and gave him what it is that you need to give him. And you'll soon see him and tell him that there's nothing wrong. Everything's going to be okay. And wonderful news is there. He's even going to like his gift or his present. He's even going to see you and spend time wondering why you didn't talk to him, or why you need to care so much, or why you love him so much. He says, I don't need to know that I'm spending time with you, but I will see you next year or next month, or maybe I won't see you at all because my mind's telling me not to stay. I don't know if I should. My mind's telling me it just can't stay with you. Something's wrong with you, or something's going on with you, and it's making me nervous or making me feel ill. I don't know why it's doing this, but it always does this when you play games with me, and if I play games with you, it makes you feel like that too. Ooh, interesting. Okay, anything else? It says nothing to tell you other than this. There's something that you both need to understand. You both mimic each other's energy in regards to negative light, and it shows you each other's soul, and it makes you see each other's negative sides, and it makes you both feel scared of things that are coming out in the dark. Things are coming out in the dark for you to see that things are there, but it doesn't say it will last if you both are loving and loyal to each other. So good karma can come, and it will come, it says, but you both have to trust each other that everything is going to be okay. And nightmares and dreams are going to be there for the both of you, but it says it's always going to be a problem if you believe that things are going to come out of it. It also says nothing can come out of it until someone sends it out, but it says someone won't send it out until you both say you don't want it or put it aside. Or maybe the person that sees that they can't have it from you will move on. It says good karma is there as long as you move on and pass this energy, you will move, because nothing is going to come out of these things that you both see. Good karma is there for the both of you, and you'll both see that blessings are there, and good curses of promises of negative energies that have bad ill will feelings are going to move on and never wish they were born. Both of you are going to punish each other's destinies in regards to the bad karmas that are living inside you both, and put them to rest, or put them in a place of negative. Which way is it going? It says both of you are going to punish each other to the point you get in your minds about the problem, to the problem comes into the reality. It says you both won't want to know that you are speaking to each other again after this if you see that you can't handle it or give each other the problem. It says there's spiritual energies here that are ongoing here for you to study or to hold on to an idea. It says there's energy here that will show you something, will reflect its light on you and give you both the idea to sort out the problem. But are you ready to see that the problem is solved? Are you going to make this person see that the problem is solved? How will you see the problem is solved? This is what we need to give you, the information to this. Oh, it says this man says, I know I can solve the problem by giving you love and support. My mind says I need to support you with love and light, and I can't give you anything else, or else the problems are going to get worse. But I say this person will never give you a problem of love and light if he doesn't want to. And he says he doesn't need you to see that he's going to love you. So where are you going with this? He says he always loved you, but he doesn't know how to show you it. But he will show you once you give him the gift. Oh, okay. So is anything else going on? It says, I love you, but I don't want to know that you're going to give me a gift. And then it tells me that I can't love you. So what kind of gift is it? Excuse me. What kind of gift is it? It's not going to help you if you don't give me something I like. But maybe if I give you something you like, you might not want me to show you that it's going to be bad for me too. So maybe we've got to be loving towards each other. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try. It says, I won't want to know that things are bad, so I'm coming in tomorrow to speak to you, or maybe pretend that things are going to be okay, but I don't know, because I need to speak to you about the problems that you have in your mind, or maybe I need to show you that my mind is telling me off, or giving you a good karma. Which is it? I want to show you that good karma is coming, and I don't want to show you anything bad, but I love you enough to show you things are going to be helpful to you to want to know things are coming in a good way. So I want you to speak to me and tell me that you love me, or tell me that you care. And me, I can tell you this when my mind is telling me that good karma is coming, but I need to see what it is that you have for me, or else I'm not going to show you this. But I need to know things are going to be great between us, and I need to know wonderful things are going to happen to you, and wonderful things could happen for the both of us when we get married. Okay, so he's still wanting to marry you, honey. Even though you two got a bit of drama between you both, and you both seem to be reflecting some, you know, energies on each other that are showing each other some things about each other that are not helping each other in the mental state, or maybe in the physical, depending how it can play out. Okay, it says it won't be there in the physical until you both see that you don't want each other anymore, or if you don't want each other anymore in a way where you're nervous or hating on each other to the point where you don't want to see each other's love life blossom in other ways. You wouldn't want to know that bad karma's coming to you, so you wouldn't want to know things are going to happen in a way that it's good for him, but not in a bad way to the point where it's going to work for him in a good way where you don't get what you want. It says you will work on things in a way where you get what you want from him, but not want to see it work for you in a bad way. So you push his energy away, and it will never work for you in that way. It says it won't work, but you have to work on things in a way where it's going to be good for you. And punishment there, and evil is there, and negative energy is there. It says it's brewing, and it's brewing, but it says it won't go anywhere until he punishes you in a way where you can remove yourself. Or maybe you can give yourself good karma and say, it is not going to bother me. God is there, Jesus is there, good fortune is there, and all the energies will move on past you and push all the negative karma away. It says also the mind games you play are not going to survive in your mind, but it says punishment is going to give you a good reason to believe that you're always working on good things for yourself. So it won't work for you if you feel like you're not working good things on yourself, but you are working good things for yourself. It says no one is coming towards you, but the mind games you play. And if people come out of it, it says it's not going to be worth it seeing that it's going to be a good thing, but it says it will be worth it in a way where it didn't happen before. It's always going to be something new. It's never going to be the old person or the old problems that come. It's going to be new problems or new situations that come out of it. Okay. It says, I know because my problems are gone, long gone, and I don't want to know that you're there with them. But I know new problems could come out of old problems, and old problems that were once there would never come back. It's only the new ones that would occur. New things would come out of the old problems, i.e. not the person from the past coming back, or the person from the past that you dealt with giving you karma, but a new person coming out of the old situation to show you an example of what happened of the past. Woo! Very interesting information. Right, let's see what's going on next month. What's going on in the month of May? Month of May, it seems like you're going to be reigniting and ignoring each other. So someone's in their head about you, not speaking about them or speaking to them enough, and says, I don't want to deal with her anymore because I know that I haven't seen you. Back then I wanted to know that things were going to be great. Now I don't want to come and speak to you anymore. Oh dear. Okay, it says, I don't care if you don't want to speak to me because now I know that problems are there with you. And I said this to myself, if I give him this gift, then he's going to want to ignore me or pay attention to himself or pay attention to the other person. And I don't want to see them anymore. So my problems are not solving you or helping you, but it's going to be you solving my problems, and seeing you for who you are is what I'm working on. Anything else happening for the month of May? It says that you guys will be in love so much that you can't ignore each other. So you will be sending each other gifts or plans to want to work on a good karmic reason why you want to stay with each other. It says both of you need each other. So I don't know where you're going. You need to stay with each other and love each other and work it out. Okay. It also says that you could be working on things at a distance while he's walking away. But it also says he's shut down from any good karma that's coming to him in another direction that he is going, and he can't stay away from you for too long. It also says you guys will not want to work things out right away, but problems are there if you feel like it's going to come to you in a good way. Good karma will come when you least expect it. Make sure you work on who you are and work on where it is that you're going and how you feel and how you look and how you dress. Everything's going to work out for you. He says he's not going to speak to you, but he wants to come and steal your energy and make you think karma is coming to you in a bad way. But he also knows bad energies is also going to block him from coming in, and he doesn't want to know that things are going to work out for you, but he will work things out in his own way to see that bad luck is there for him. Which way is he going? It also says you will be nurturing some time alone and seeing that you have a message that you are happy about, and you rush towards some options. And ongoing here, you see there's karma, but you are holding on to a present with an idea that it's unrequited for this person, yeah, when they're deceptive. But you are loyal as well to convincing yourself that you have great details of why you needed to do this, okay? There's some feelings of the action. It's because you're going to want to put something to rest. You're going to want to end something here. Okay, it could be ending something with your feelings, something that you've been holding on to in yourself and why you needed to do something, or because you could be holding on to a situation with another person, or just a behavior. So let's see what else is going on. It says that you don't need to know what's going on in the month of May because all's going to be well. Okay. It also says that it's members of your family trying to curse you and put things on you or make you feel like things are going to work well for you, but suddenly behind the scenes you'll see people are picking on you or nervous or pointing out that something has happened or some negative energies are there. Someone says, I don't want you to know what I'm doing because you may be taken in your mind about something that's going to happen. Someone is also saying that they want to control, okay, something with you in your mind and doesn't want you to know what's going on. This person says, I may not want this to happen to you, so my ideas are not going to support you. Someone's also saying the idea is there for you to have this and I don't want to support it either. There is some type of regrets, but someone says it's not going to happen, so they may not speak to you about it. Okay, so what is this? It says this man says he's going to put a curse on you and wonder if it works. Okay, and it could be an earth sign man here that's working with this air sign woman here who needs to break up with what it is they want you to move forward with, because you already know there's a perspective here as well, or some family member or someone from the past that is ready to move forward here, okay, in a partnership with some feelings of someone that's holding their feelings back here, that is open to some information and wants to be direct about fighting some type of reunion with a third party, okay, who's going to come to you and talk to you about it, and you won't want to know what's going on until you change your path. Okay. So let's see what else is going on in the month of May. What's happening in the month of May? Someone trying to manipulate you in the month of May. I can feel it. Yep. Someone says, I don't want you to know that I'm putting punishment on you. You're coming with me to come with me in my mind, but I'm not telling you that though. So who is this person? It says it's not going to be a problem for you. It's a mind game they're playing. Yeah, someone's playing some type of mind game with you. Someone knows they're hiding their hand here. Someone's hiding their hand or hiding their innocence. Or someone's trying to hide and defend you or defending themselves. This person says, I'm defending you from this mean mind game that you play with me. And I don't want you to be a problem to me in the near future. Because I know that suddenly I realize things are going to get better for you. But it doesn't say that it's going to work out for you in your mind when people always trouble you to make sure things could work out in a bad way. Okay. So let's see what else is going on in the month of May. Month of May. It says, I have punished myself enough for you. And I'm wishing to judge you. I wouldn't want to do this, but I want to know that you are certainly making your way in your mind to work on things that I've said. And it could be an air sign person that's saying this. This person is wishing to judge you and is being mean, but is confident that they could have their selfish wish fulfillment with their words and rush towards some options of work and hold on to it. Okay. And it also says this person does not know which way to go when it comes to their commitments. It could be even in regards to a school or a person that wants to know you're in a problem with them in some type of legal battle or some type of negative headache with a person that wants to be karmic problem to you in the morning or in the night time or in the evening, or doesn't know how to spend time wondering if you'll be okay because you're always in a problem with them or in your mind. This is making sense. Anything else? It says, I know I want to speak to you, but my mind is telling me not to speak to you. I have given myself enough time to wonder if I need to talk to you about this mind game you play with me, because I want to know that we could speak to each other, but it's not going to work out if I feel like it's always going to be a problem with me causing a concern for you, and then it's ongoing because I know you don't want to hear me, but the trouble is there and the nuisance is there and the worries are there, but I don't want to call you and let you know that it's a problem. Someone is hiding that they're always struggling for you to move forward and break up with, not knowing which way to go with some commitments that you have ongoing that you need to partner up with. It also says this person knows they're in a lot of problems with their mind, or even in their mind about something that they know they could have troubles with in regards to speaking up or sleeping, or having It's like having trouble sleeping or having troubles in the mind, or someone giving someone a headache. Someone says, I have been judging that you've been confident about nothing going on, but this person says, I've been rushing towards hiding that there has been some struggles for you to do so, but you need to break this up because I don't want to know where you are or what you're doing. You need to move on. This person says, yes, I know this, but this person keeps pushing me into a mind game of yours, and I don't know how to speak to you about moving on. I don't know if I can, but I just want to know that this is over. So you guys could be waiting for something to be. It says, I know I'm making an offer for this to be over soon, and my mind is telling me it's coming. I just don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Someone's giving you problems with their commitments. Okay. It says, I hate knowing I have to be there. I really regret the idea or the information that they give me, and I have to drag you into it and make you feel like you're loyal to getting this too. Oh gosh, here we go. Someone says, I see there's a problem with you always giving me a problem, and I don't want to be a problem. So I'm not going to allow you to be a problem with me if you don't make me feel like it's going to be a problem for you. And then I know that it's a problem for you, but it's always going to be a problem for me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Someone says, I don't want to know that I'm in school or I'm getting a lesson or I'm being taught something. It could be an air sign female or male here. It says it's a man here or a female or a woman. It says both of you. Evil mindsets of yours, it's not going to work. Both of you are in karma and don't know how to get out of this because I've put you there. My mind's telling me you've got to be in prayers of mine where I'm sending you home in your mind to say, where are you going? Sending you home in your mind to say, where are you going? What is this about? Okay. Someone's being deceptive, okay? And that's the truth. Someone is ready to say they are many times over mad at the situation with their codependencies, or even with you taking long with something here that you meant what you said. You said you meant what you said. It says it could be in regards to this. Me knowing that I don't want to go to school and I want to know that I can get a job. Okay, so I'm picking up a stubborn child here. Okay. It says it's not that, but it could be something close to that. Okay. It says, I know you're breaking up with a situation with a mind game you're playing. This man here knows that he's stubborn and does not want to hear that you're playing games with him. Okay. Okay. It also says, I feel like I don't want to know you anymore. Okay. It says, I do want to know you, and I'm suddenly realizing I don't want to tame you there in my mind. It says this person is ready to make an offer to their self here about what's going on in their head, and they're taming something there. It says, I don't want to know this person is ready to be there for you or to be loyal to you. Okay. It also says someone is judging you and waiting for the day that you say you're sorry to them. Say sorry to them for what? This person says, I want you to know that you're sorry for something that you did and you don't know how to get out of it. Okay. Get out of what? It says you know what you've done and you don't need to know what it is that I'm talking about. So it says, I hate you. You always tell me that I have to speak about it and I don't want to speak about it. Why are you convincing me to stop speaking or to shut up? Maybe because the person needs to shut up. Why is it they keep going on and on about something? Yeah. It says, I hate knowing I could spell your name and put you in a diary and put you in a problem with them, with the police or with someone negative. When are you going to go there? Why does someone want you to be in problems with the police or want you to go there? Why does this person keep pushing your energy? And it's not for all of you, but it's like suddenly it says, I know that I'm putting you in my problems too. My mind is telling me I could convince you to be in a problem of mine. I could be in a problem with you because you always want me to say, I'm going to speak to you about something. And then you don't want me to say that I'm not getting it, because I do want to know that I'm getting it. But then I don't want to know that you're pushing me away and telling me I can't. Oh, okay. Someone's like wanting something from you and then saying that you won't give it to them. And okay. This person says, I don't want to know that you're in a problem. And someone has been wishing some negative energy on you through someone else. It says, yes, I have. And that's what I want to happen. This person's stupid. Excuse my language. This person thinks they can push their negative mindset on you of something that they said could happen to you, or be mindful about what it is that you're going to do about it. Okay. It says this person would never want to cause you any harm. So where would he be going to cause you that problem. And the third party could be there doing this to you, but it says it's never going to happen because you're not interested in anyone. So how's this going to work out in your favor? Or it says in their favor, because it's not going to work out in your favor to work on their wishes. Okay, because you won't want to allow someone to trouble you in that way. But it says you do have good karma with your mind and what it is that you potentially want to know is happening to you. But it says bad energies are there behind you trying to practice good karma on you. Good karma. It says it's not good karma, but they want to believe that you think it's good karma. Well, it's not good karma. So I don't know why someone's trying to manipulate someone, because I do see someone trying to manipulate someone here. Okay. Someone says they're trying to help you be ignored in your mind or in the practices that you keep, because you try to work on things that are going to work in your favor. Oh my gosh. Someone says, I don't want to hear that it's going to work in my favor though. Yeah, okay, lovey. Someone's trying to manipulate someone so much, and it's like you have to speak in code to understand what this person is saying. This person says, yes, I know, and I don't need you to know that it's not going to work out for you, because it will work out for you, but they still want it to work out for them and trying to lie and say, oh, I don't want it to work out for you, blah, blah, blah. This person says, I know I'm playing a mind game, and I would never want to know that you're talking about me to let me know it's me that's putting the problem. But it is you, love. Okay, it's this air sign female. She's trying to manipulate you and put you in some mind games that she's playing because she wants to see something negative or bad happen to you. And she wants to try and manipulate your words or your energy and mimic you, especially if you're someone that knows how to play the game, especially if you're a reader, if you're a counselor, if you're a lawyer, or if you're, if you know certain things. Okay. She says she knows she can play the game too, but she does not want to, but she feels that she can work on you in a way where it's going to get you in a bad way. Okay, get you in a bad way? How? She says she wants you to be in a problem with the law or with the police or with something negative, so she can say, ha ha, ha ha, you got there and I told you would get there. This person, I told you, this person wants you to be in a lot of problems. There's a mother. There's definitely a mother or a friend, yeah, that wants to see you in a bad way. Okay. This person says, I will never forgive myself once I heard that you talk about this again, or if you say this to me directly. This person can't even show their face to you, Scorpio. This person says, I will never believe this person is going to do something to me. This reading is not for everybody. Let me put that out there. There is some things in the reading that is for you, and there's some things that are not for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you very much. There is someone that may not want to hear it, but there is some people that do understand that it's people going through some dark or demonic energies, okay? There is some people here that know that they need to speak about this and don't want to speak about it, okay? But there is some contemplation of whether or not something's going to change for you here. Someone says nothing is going to worry you anymore because you do see that there is some things you need to discuss, and it doesn't concern you that it's for you. It does concern you that it could be for someone else, or it could be for someone that's not you. It says, I want to know that things are going to get better for you. I don't want to see things are going to be bad, but I do know someone wants to put you in a problem. Okay. Someone does want to put someone in a problem and they don't know how to speak about it. So they speak about it in code because they know you can address the issue when you look into, maybe some of you guys are readers and you look into your cards and you see the problem. Okay. Some of you guys can pick up the energies in a spiritual way. Some of you guys are spiritualists. Okay. However you see things. Some of you guys might see it directly or through a friend. Okay. Or through the mind games of someone. Someone says, I know you can see all this and I wonder where I'm going with this. Why is it I'm trying to put you in a problem and I don't know how to work on it in my own mind? Someone is talking about you and making you feel shame and negative or nervous in a situation and doesn't know how to work on it in their mind. This person says, I do, and I don't know how she works it out, but I don't know how she gets the information. She's always so good at working out the information. This person says, I see you and I don't want to see you at the same time. Look at you. You're on the floor making me laugh. Laughing because you did not want to live, or you didn't want to survive, or you didn't want to do great with your mind. Okay. This person must want to see themselves like that, you know. This person said, I will never see myself in that problem because I know I'm not going in a problem with yours. I'm never going to be in that problem. This person says, I hate knowing my mind is telling me, look at you, because you're not even the person that you used to be anymore. This person says, I don't even want to look at that because I feel like I'm 16. Lord of mercy. This person could all be up in their 70s, love. This person feels like they're 16. This person says, shame. I am in my 70s and I don't know how I'm doing this to you, but it's making me feel even more sad at what it is that I'm doing to you. And now I even realize I'm in a problem with you because my mind is telling me off. And I don't know how to get back to you in a way where it's going to be good. My mind is telling me off. Anyway, moving on, because this person, like I said, someone's going to be interjecting themselves, okay, where they shouldn't be. It's a mother figure or a friend or someone that should not be involving themselves in your life. This person says, I will never listen to you again because you're in my mind giving me problems. And I know I could call you out for your problems too. I'm going to look at your, hey, someone's even trying to talk about how they're going to look at the person's channel, look at their reading and all this other stuff, boy. Okay. You gotta look at the Scorpio reading, honey. You'll find yourself in there looking at it. This person says, I am working with you because I see this problem too. My mind is telling me not to speak to you, but I see where she's going. She's got a problem coming to you. And I've been working on it for you to speak about it less and less. But I do see I'm in a problem with you now because I've been working with her or for her to make it happen. Oh, really? Person was talking about putting poison in someone's food the last time I was doing a reading. I know this is the same person that's coming up in your reading again, Scorpio. Okay, this person says, I don't want to hear any negativity, but I know it's a problem. This person will find out. If he wants to listen, he can listen as well and he can see what's going on. Person says, I hate knowing you have a problem with me and I don't want to know if I can drink a cup of juice in your mind, in your yard or wherever you live. Yes. This person says, I see the problem with you and I'm not going to speak to you again, but I see the problem with you. You're the reason why this person is doing this. No, I'm not. This person has got karma coming to them. This person's in a problem with their mind. Mental health issues are there. Okay? Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me whatsoever. Yeah, this person needs to go and look at their wife or husband or the person that they're working with. Whoever it is that's doing something bad, they need to go and look at that person. So this person feels like someone is, you know, causing them pain in their mind to have to do something to another person here. And is trying to manipulate them or do something negative to them behind the scenes. Now, I don't like to talk about too much, you know, people doing magic or evil spell work, but someone's doing something. Someone is doing something here, okay? Now let's move past this energy. Okay. Someone says, I will talk to you again about working on this. Okay, I feel like something has gone too far, and someone says, I have made a decision to talk to you about it. It's something that has been said as well, with someone having wish fulfillment to work on some options. There is some feelings here with someone holding their feelings back and is open to a discussion and talking about this. Someone says, I don't want to hear it, so I will not want to know what's going on, but I am contemplating whether or not I should speak to you or speak about the person, or whether or not they need to speak to you. Who is it that's having a problem with you, or is someone having a problem with them? Someone says, I don't need to know what's going on with you, so I'm not going to invite myself and look in. I don't want to hear there's a problem here. Okay. Someone also says they have an idea to fight something here and challenge something, but they don't want to do it. Okay. Someone says, I am ending something or changing something with my commitments, and there is some feelings here of me controlling something here or shutting something down, or even shocking a person with some feelings here and reuniting and getting some help with this. This is at risk, but it's being left out. Someone says as they're taking a loss here or taking some type of lack with a situation with their commitments and want to hide something. Someone says, yes, I will defend myself with this, okay, until next month or next year or some other time. Someone's also saying as well, there is another time for you to sort something out. Someone could want to sort out some travels here and is private about this. Someone is wishing they could do this and is defending this with some feelings here of being stuck in a perspective that they need to show that they are stable or have some type of stability here as well. Something about stability. Anyway, what's going on in the month of June? What else is happening? It says the month of June is not going to be so smart for you because it does say you have to move forward with some worries of a mother figure again. Oh, Lord, this person's so annoying. I'm sorry, whose mother is this? She keeps coming up in the reading. She's annoying. It says she has a child here that she likes very much, but she is deceptive with the child, and she doesn't know how to bother the child more than she does. She's always bothering the child, but she doesn't know how to bother the child any less. Oh, my goodness. I don't know who that is for you Scorpios out there that I've got a parent that keeps bothering them, okay? All right. So I am seeing some of you guys have memories or do miss someone here. Something's going on. This person doesn't want no karma with you and is making an offer to you to move forward in a different direction. This person says, I know I'm making an offer for you to move on. I may not want to speak to you again, but I'm making love to someone and I don't want to speak to you about it. I have tried to show you that I'm making love to you if you make love to me. But if you don't make love to me, then I'm making love to them. Oh. This person says, I don't want to ignore the fact that I need to see you in that way because when I know karma's coming, I'm going to give it to you in that way. You see me, I see you. Yeah, we do see each other, honey. So go on, enjoy your life. Whoever this person is. This person says, I'm holding on to manipulation games and I'm playing you in my mind. I will see this person because I said to myself, I'm going to do it. If she does not give it to me, I'm going to do it. Ooh. All right, this person says, I am working on something that's gone too far. My mind games are playing you. And if you want to play me, you can have many options of doing so too. Okay. This person says, well, you go and have your fun. Enjoy your life. I'm holding on to being mean because I want to know that I am having a victory here. And the worries are there with wish fulfillment anyway. So if you want to be mad, go off and do what you want to do. Have your fun. Move on. Person says, I will hate you for this and I know that you love me. At the same time, I cannot stay. I just know I can't be yours and in your mind if you want me to play along with this mind game. It's not a mind game, you say, but you do know you don't want no problems with this person if they keep causing you a problem in your mind. Okay. This person also knows that they need to hide something here. They do have some plans, okay, to be loyal to some blockages because they want to take a risk. And they feel like it's coming out of a lack as well that they've been taking when they've been hiding that they needed to defend that someone had to travel or move on or move away or sort something out. Okay. And it does say that this person says there is a message here for you to move on with the information, but it struggles with you because you believe you need to move forward and break up. Okay. And it does say that you do know you have some plans here. To be loyal here, to being in your mind about something here at risk. It does say you've come out of some type of lack and you'll be taking the opportunity to hide and defend another day as well, sorting this out. Okay. It also says that you need to nurture taking your time with many people here who want to judge you here and joke around, okay, and do regret a message that they're moving forward with because they're struggling with you moving forward and breaking that up. And it also says as well that you do know you have some plans here to be loyal to being in your head about some type of risks. Okay. And it also says that there is a female here that wants to nurture taking her time with many people here, judging that she does regret this, and there is a mystery here for you to move forward and struggle that you can move forward and break this up. And it does say you do know you have some plans here to be loyal here to someone being in their minds at a risk, because it does say that there is a lack here that you need to take. It says don't pay notice of a person that you don't want to speak to, because this person may not speak to you again, but this person knows that they don't want to see you in a problem. This person says they do not know who they are, but they do want to see you in a problem, but they don't want you to know that it's coming for you. Yeah, but they want to put the energy out there too. Isn't that funny? Anyway, it says, yes, I am ready to cut you off, but I will work on that and go too far in my mind about it. I won't want to see you again, but I'm working on this. And it does say, I'm making an offer today to speak to you. If you don't want to speak to me, then I'll see what it is. I do know there's a problem with you or something's going on, but I don't want you to know that it's going to get revenge on me. I practiced this already. I was mindful. I made sure I gave myself to you and worked on the situation with you in a way that you could get what you want. But now you're getting what you want. You may want me to look for you in a way that you're getting what you want. But then I see it may not work for me, because where would I be going with you in my mind, getting what I want from you or thinking it's going to happen, but it doesn't work out. It says, I don't want to know it's going to work out, but I do want to know it could. But then I realize it may not work out too. So if I do get what I want from you, how's it going to work for you and how's it going to work for me? How are we both going to sort this out? Okay, what else is happening in the month of June? Okay, it does look like you are happy for this person to mean well and ready to cut out some information or to clear up some information on your mind. It says this person could be working on themselves, okay, but going too far and moving on and struggling with you, ready to break up. All right, and it says here that you also have some options of telling yourself that it won't work, but it will work. You can work on who you are and be mean, but this person may not want you to be mean and may stay with you and work on things in a good way. This person says karma is coming, but not in a moody way or a negative way, in a calm way. I do like what it is that you have to show me, and I want to know that things are going to be good. So when are you going to plan something that you want? I'm taking my time. This person says you are loyal to be a loyal person or a liar. Someone says you could be a liar. You could be lying to me about what it is that you want to show me or maybe even want to give me. It says, I don't want to be showing you what you don't want. So I'm going to be showing what you do want. Do you love me? Do you want me? I will stay with you if you want me and you love me, but I can't have you all the way. It says, I don't know how. I need to work on this. Well, this person needs to get into gear because they're, getting on my nerves. For you, Scorpios. Person says, I know, but I can't have you all the way. My mind tells me I can't do this, but I could. I just know that I need to break up something or change something here. Well, they need to get on with it, innit? Anything else? It also says this person has some feelings that they're trying to control and feels like they're scared or wants to break something down with their feelings. Ongoing, but does not want to study what could happen if they change the outcome. Okay, it also says this person may not be loyal to you and wants to know if they could be loyal to someone else, but they do see themselves as a troublemaker or a trickster and doesn't want to see themselves as that, but they will soon understand why they're doing this to you, but you already know that they're doing it to themselves because you're not bothered with them. Yeah, it also says this person may not want to see you again, but they will put on their shoes and their coat and proudly walk around wondering why they're not in a good way with you. Well, that's their business. It also says this person may not be loyal to you and may not want to park their mind on you in the morning or in the evening or maybe in any other time. But this person says, I don't want to see you anymore because you're troubling me. You're making me feel nervous or making me feel like friendship is not what you want. Okay. It also says this person has been troubling themselves but doesn't know how to speak to it in a good way. So let's see what's going on in the month of July. What's happening in the month of July? It says the month of July is going to be a positive one for you. You both will see respect for each other and good karma is going to come for you in the month of July. Watch out for a person that doesn't want to see you happy but may not want to know things are going to be great for you. It could be this mindset of yours, or it could be a man. It could be a female behind this man but doesn't say what it is until the month of July comes. Okay. It says this woman here is always troubling you and wants to know if she can share the partner with you, but it says you will not allow the situation to happen. Will he allow the situation to happen? It says he may not want to know that he's speaking to you about this, but he has to see his child, or he's taking a risk to wonder whether or not he can contemplate coming to see you and spending time with you. He may not want to see you again, he says. He may not want to know that you are there, but he will work on the child there and study the wish fulfillments of this child. Okay. All right. It also says you may feel left out, but it says it's not going to be for long. This mind game he plays is not going to play you this time. He says he knows he's troubled in the mind right now, so he may change the atmosphere, or the wedding vows may come true that you want. Okay. It says that he's open to a marriage, but he is fighting this because he knows he has a child. Or he also sees a problem with you and some information that you have about this wedding. And also the plans of the mind games you play. And also the plans of a mean mindful person that he feels that he has to fall in love with, which is you. Or maybe even there's a child's mother that you don't want to know is going to be around or is bothering you. Okay. He also feels like he's sorry, but he can't speak to you about that. But he does know he's feeling for you and he wants you more and more. And he suddenly wants to stay with you and make things work out for your future. Suddenly he's going to work with you and make sure he sleeps with you or stays with you. Or maybe even stays the night as friends. Or maybe even partners up as possible lovers. But doesn't know how to work on things any more than that. Okay. He also sees you as a problem because you're always giving yourself a negative mindset to be in with him, and he doesn't want to know that things are going to be great with you. But he also feels like you're stirring the pot because he's stirring the pot, and he doesn't want to stir the pot with you. He just knows that he's going to work out things in a better way. So suddenly you'll see in May things will change, but all the way in the month of July he sees that you're not working with him if he doesn't work with you. Okay. So it says this new girlfriend that I have coming in, it may not work out then. I'll leave that one behind for you if you want. He says he doesn't want to know a girlfriend of yours is going to come in and chase him too. He says he could play with you and make you feel like bad energies are there. But he also feels like negative energies are worked in him, and he's working on these things and making him feel smart about who he is. He's also making sure he has plans for the future with you and karma and negative energy. But he also knows bad problems are there if he continues with this, because you won't like it, or you're taking him to church, honey. Some of you guys taking him to church. Some of you guys taking his backside to church, honey. Okay? Make him get some Jesus, honey. God, he needs some Jesus. Woo! Alright. Let's see what else going on. Anything else going on in July? He says he doesn't know where to go with you and this, but he will work on things with you and say, well, I'm coming, but I don't know if I want to go with you. But I do know that I could come with you if you want me to, because I may spend time loving you and giving you more and more of this love, because I need some time alone to think whether or not I'm going to stay with you and make these changes, or whether or not you're going to get me back in my mind to play me some more. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the month of August, please. August. Says August is going to be a better time for you, but you have to believe it. Things are going to change. He's going to come around and he's going to make you feel more promised in your mind that things are going to change in a good way. Love life is blooming and blossoming, but it doesn't seem like it's romantic. It does seem it's romantic if you communicate more often and change the mindset that you have right now, because things are going to possibly bloom in a good way. But it says bad energies are there from the past, but you have to move past these energies and make sure things are going to get better for you. Okay. It says both of you are going to change your plans for each other and work on situations that are going to be good. Love life is going to be blooming. Karmic energies are there of nursing some wedding plans, and it says good fortune is there for the both of you. Once you give him this gift and 2 more gifts, it says he's going to want to stay there and he's not going to want to move. He's going to love you forever. It says true fortune is coming to him, and he does believe fortune is coming to you. So whether or not you like it, he is changing his mood and his pattern for you. And it says problems are there, but it says good karma is also going to provide for you to make way for the bad to move on. So let's see what else is going to happen in the month of August. It says August time, he's going to want to spend time working on you in ways where he can get what he wants. But he also wonders what he's going to plan for you, because he knows that a wedding plan is yours. He also knows your birthday is coming up in November. And he also knows that when you spend time alone with him, he doesn't like it, but he has to, because he wants to work on things in a good way. Okay. He says he knows he loves you, but he can't spend time in his mind to wonder why. But he knows he can now, because things are starting to take the lead with you purchasing things or taking care of him, Scorpio, or making sure that he is looking better in himself, because you want to provide for him. So some of you guys are providing for this man, honey. Taking care of him in some ways. Maybe it's because it's a step up from what it is that, you know, you was doing before. Maybe you said to yourself, you know what? You're not providing for him, but you're bringing to the table. You know, i.e. like both of you need to bring to the table. Maybe one of you needs to show each other an example of who can bring to the table. Okay? Maybe both of you needed to bring to the table. Maybe one was and the other one wasn't. maybe one stopped because the other one wasn't. Maybe one's doing it now because the other wasn't doing it before, or there was too many complications in the way, and now someone said, you know what, I'm showing this person how we are going to move forward and take the lead in this relationship. You know, it says you guys are going to work things out because this is possible now, and this person wants to see you more and more because they know they are getting things and they love you because of it. And it also says that this mind game you play is not going to work out for you, but you will see why. Okay, so let's see why then. It says he wants to take you for a ride and see how far he can get with it. But he also knows that good things are coming to you too. And he wants you to know and believe it. He also believes that he's got to give you something to make you feel like you're going to want to take down your... Okay, some of you guys are celibate. Okay, and don't want to give no physical sexual energy to this person. Okay, so you know that this man has to give you something to work. It says it won't work out in your favor like that, but he knows that it can. So he's going to cause you a cause for concern in your mind to see how far you get with him. He says he knows he's not going to give you anything but love making until he works out things with his mind. Even the female that could be involved. He says he's sharing his life with you, but not in that way. He says he wants to know how far he can take you for a ride. Well, I don't know how far he think he gonna get. He says he knows he's got to purchase something for your wedding day or even for your birthday. So where's he going with it? I know, right? He says he knows he's got to work on things in the near future and possibly give you something that's going to make you proud of him. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the month of... It also says you have good commitments coming in where you guys want to travel or take turns when it comes to buying each other gifts or even taking each other out for dinner, or even a glass of wine or champagne is going to nurture each other and help each other feel like there's good karma in the relationship. Taking the time to look out for each other and talk to each other, spend time with each other and see each other is going to work out in this relationship. That sounds nice. So is anything going on in the month of September, please? It says September is going to be a good time for you to be bossy about who you are. Do you want to work on who you are? Make me see that you can work on who you are. I want to know that you can work on who you are, and then I'll stay. But I don't know if I can stay if I can't work on who I am too. But I know I can work on things that you want, and you can work on what I want, and we can both work this out. Okay. Is there anything else going on? It says both of you are going to be working on your shape or your weight. Some of you are going to be working on your plans and your fortune. Okay. Some of you are going to be working on moving on or even staying. Some of you guys are going to be working on many things that are going to see you for who you are and want to know that things are going to be great. Okay. Some of you are going to see that you need to manifest more karma in regards to love and finances and many, many things that are going to help you to shape up and get yourself back together in your mind in good ways. Love life is blossoming. Mental health is taking shape for the worse if you don't feel like it's working in your favor, or it is working in your favor. So you'll speak more about good karma coming in, and you'll also want to show that you've got good karma coming in as well. Okay, anything else? It also says that not so smart for you not to give in, but it does say that it can work if you can continue to show yourself who you are. Okay. It also says your love life may not take the turn for the worse, so don't think bad about the situation. He says he knows he wants to see you anyway, and he loves you the way you are. It doesn't matter who you are or how you look. He says he knows that he has to speak to you and give you good karma. Okay. He also wants to know if you could spend time riding on your mind to see if things are going to work out for you. Both of you are changing and working on this mentality. It says wedding plans are on its way, but it does say things need to shape up first. Okay, so there's some things that need to shape up in the relationship first. There's some changes that need to definitely be made, and not just one or two here and there, but you know, trying to roll with the punches to keep the flow of the relationship happening. The flow. Okay, seems to be some ebb and flow, honey. It says good karma will come when you learn this energy, and you possibly may win this man if you follow the energies that you are thinking of right now in the month of September or even in the month of May. He says he wants to know that you speak to him with a necessary value system that's going to secure his mind and make him feel like he's put on a pedestal, or maybe even felt like a gift could help the situation. Also, it also makes him feel like he does not know who you are and that you're a changed person, but you do know you're mentally stressing him out with something and making him feel like he needs to do something. He says he knows he needs to work on this, and he's pushing himself to say, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I'm not going to stop, but I can do it. I'm working on which way I can do it though. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the month of October. Month of October. It says, October, your plans are finalized, and he's saying to himself he's got to gift you and give you a ring, possibly even a wedding ring. He says he knows that he wants to marry you, and he trusts and believes that you are the one. You're going to give him a cause for concern in his mind that he trusts you so much that he doesn't want to stay away from you, but he does know that he loves you and wants to spend his life with you. He's going to give you a ring, and he's possibly going to want to know he can spend his life with you sooner than later. He doesn't know how or where or what's going to happen then, but he knows he's going to want to work on this even more. Even if the month of September, October and November doesn't provide the ring, he knows he's working on this, and it's giving him some ideas or some food for thoughts that he's got to plan this with you in the near future. Wow. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you, Scorpios, in the month of October. It says October's going to come and you are satisfied, full to the brim with love and romance, food, drinks, karmic love, pleasure, and all sorts of gifts and gift giving that's happening over the time period. You guys are going to spend time in your mind wondering if you should have spent time apart in the first place. Love life is blossoming, and good karma is there. Romance is there. Everything is blossoming and blooming. Love life is taking a turn for the worse if you don't spend your time wondering if you could work on this karmic goal you've set for yourself. But if you can, keep it up, it says, because it's working for you, and time spent alone in your mind about each other is going to help, but it's not going to help too. So he may want to spend the night or stay with you more often. He's going to want to see you often and see if he can move in. He's also going to want to know if he can stay the night and play mind games, but he also knows that he can't get it until he gives you the ring. But he does know he wants to spend more time looking for you in the mind and wondering if things are going to get better. So he does want to laugh with you, joke with you, spend time with you, watch movies with you, play games with you, and constantly wonder where things are going. You may even decide you want to take him out to places that he doesn't know if he wants to go to, but he'll suddenly see he wants to because he's in love with you, and he wants to get more of this time spent in his mind about why he's done this to you and where he would go with you and how he could get on with you. And all the good fortune is coming to you, it says. Wow. I don't know how you guys managed to change this man, honey, but you changed this man, honey. You changed this player. All right, this player from the Himalaya, you changed him into a husband material man, okay? All right. I see you, Scorpios. I see you, honey. So let's see what's going on in the month of November. Okay. All right, month of November. It says month of November, he is studying you more than ever. Woo! He says, you are making me so happy. My woman is there and I need to make her my wife. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to let her know that she needs to be more time spent in her mind alone about what it is that she wants, because she doesn't know how to speak to me anymore about this. Okay, fair enough. He says he's trying to warn you not to say anything more about this because you may not like it, but he may not like it either if he can't provide for you. Okay. He's also taming there that he has a perspective as well, that he needs to show you that he is confident that you are the one, and you are nurturing some feelings that you may not want to ignore, or you may like, or you may not like it. Okay, anything else? It says you will like whatever it is that he's doing because he's playing along and he's giving you good karma. And it says you won't worry about the situation. You'll just give yourself a good credit for working on things in a positive way. You just know that you're working on things in a positive way, and that's all you know that you're doing. He's working on things in a way that is providing for you or giving to you and loving you, and he wants to know that he can share his life with you and spend a long time wondering if it's going to work out with you and for you forever. Oh, wow. It says that he does not know how to move on, so he's going to be staying a lot with you in your mind and in your space. In your mind and in your space, he wants to visit you and take the time to see you ongoing, and he doesn't want to change this, and he's working on this from tomorrow in the month of April, ongoing to the end of the year and onwards. Oh, okay. He doesn't know which way to go. He wants to take a risk and he wants to speak to you. He's very eager to find out what's going on with you. How are you? He says, are you okay? He says, I don't know where you are, but I need to speak to you. What's going on? Okay. So tired. I'm so sorry, Scorpios. What else is going on in the month of November? It says both of you are in love and can't wait to see each other. What's going on? It says your birthday time is not going to be a bad one. It says it could be special, but it says it's not going to be a bad one. Some of you guys have plans to make sure you go out for a meal and look nice. Okay. Some of you guys are judging some information about some family or maybe some assets that you have to support your ideas. It says this person does not want you to see him, but he is with you and he's going to be there with you ongoing. It says he's not going anywhere and he's going to take you out and he's going to spend time looking for you in his mind, wondering if you know that this is going to be the plan, because he's certainly not going to spend time alone. He wants to know he can support you and you support him. And he says he's not going anywhere. Now he knows what's coming to him. He's not moving on. Looks like you got yourself a man, Scorpio. He's planning to stay right there with you and he ain't going nowhere, honey. You two are going to be enjoying your life. Okay? Enjoying your freaking life. Well done. He says he's not going to spend his birthday with you, though, but he may if you continue to give him good karma. He says he noticed that you're providing more or giving him things that he ideally wants and likes, and he's speaking less and less about it and more to you about all these things that he wants and all these things that he likes and all these things that he imagined that he could have with you. Even the love making, it's not very smart for you to not give him, he says, but he promises to stay with you regardless, because he wants to know that things could change or get better. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the month of December. It says December's going to be a time where you feel like there's complications, though. It could be many things happening at once. It says mean mind games of the neighbors could be playing mind games with you. It also says there's a negative person around you that doesn't know how to speak to you, but there's problems with them on your case, or him being a nuisance to you because he's got a mind game that he needs to play, given to you by a negative person. Okay. It also says there may not work out in your favor for you to think less and less, because it's trouble at your door is what they want. But it says you will not allow the problem to get so bad that it gives you a headache. It also says the mental health of yours and the person down below you or around you is not going to give you any problems, because they know they have to move on or speak less and less about you. This person knows they'll be in a problem with the law and they would never cause you pain or drama. They better bloody not. I don't know who that is for you, Scorpios, but they better bloody not give you pain or no friggin' drama. Nuisances. Okay, anyone else? Anything else? It says good karma is coming for you and some plans for you to materialize your thoughts, making sure you eat well, drink well, be merry, and gorgeous females are there. Gorgeous females are there. Where you going, gorgeous? It says he's going somewhere where he knows gorgeous females are, but you may not appreciate it or like it. But he says he personally wants you to know that spending time with you is making him feel like he wants to come somewhere and give himself good karma. He's coming somewhere. Oh, someone's taking him somewhere. Okay. He says, no, I'm coming with you, but you're going to come with me somewhere. Somewhere like where? He says, I want to come with you in your mind and be there for you. Are you going to be loyal to me and make sure we stay together? I still want to see you. Even this time of year, I want to spend time with you. Are you going to spend time with me? I want to see you now. I want to see you. I want to start seeing you more and more. Give you my number, give you my card, give you my details. Who the hell is that? It says a person's trying to struggle with you, but they know they need to push you back in their mind and say, I'm sending you to pray for some mercy or help. Do you know who I am? Who's that? It says there's a problem with someone that's trying to cause you drama in your mind now, but they know that it can't work in their favor because you're always going to push this person away. Yeah. This person says, I'm being direct about some commitments here. There's some legal struggles here that's gone too far. This person is controlling something that's unrequited. This person says it's unrequited with a woman that's beneath you, and she always feels like she can get away with something in your mind. But she's negative and she will never work out what it is that she's doing with herself because she's putting herself in a problem. Okay. So let's see what it says. No one knows what's happening to you though. When are you going to be a problem? She wants you to know that you could be in a serious problem with her because she's always going to make sure she holds on to you in her mind and studied you in that way where she could put you in a problem. Well, she just probably needs to move on because someone's like proper on your case, Scorpio. I mean, who is this people? Who is these people always into? It says they're negative and they know that they need to back off. Whoever they are, they need to stop giving you karma and drama, and they're always kicking you down or pushing you into a corner and making you feel like they've won, but they could never win over you. It says never. God got your back, honey. So let's see what else is happening. It says these people are dumb and they will never succeed. They're always trying to push you into a corner or back you down into something that they don't want you to believe in. But it says it's always going to be problems for you with them, but it will never be problems with you trying to convince yourself that you can move on, because it will always make you believe that you can push past them and make sure that they believe they're stupid or looking at you like you're the innocent one, or you can step on them and make them see that the weight of your foot or your shoes are going to press them down into the ground. Okay. Anyway, anything else? It says, I know bad things could happen to you at any moment. Okay. This is someone judging you as well. Who's this person? It says it's a mother or a friend or a neighbor. A mother, a friend, or a neighbor. It says the man here does not want to see you in a bad way, but he knows he could put you on one if he keeps keeping up some negative energies with you in his mind about who he is, and wants to know he can pass this on to you with the negative energies that he keeps holding on to. Possibly he can change if he works on things with you, and the way he can work on things with the other woman that he keeps pressing you with or holding on to, and negative energies that he has been passed on to through you because they're always putting energy on him to abuse your mind or abuse your energy. Anything else? It says your mother here is not going to be smart because she needs to look at something, but she does not know how to work on something that you said. She's always looking at something that you said and said, well, when is it going to happen? But she can't get it to happen because she's negative and she will never see any problems with you. She's always trying to see if there is an issue and wants to know that she can guide you and support you and even protect you in her own mind. But it also says she plays mind games and would never want to see you in a great way, but always sees you in the worst way and doesn't provide you any good karma because she always supports her mind instead of yours. So watch out for a mother figure, honey. Anything else? It says the neighbor will never get you back and always will think she can, but she can't get you back, and she wonders why, because she is personally put through a personal problem of the soul and the mind, and will always give herself great deals of karma to run away and hide and move on. And anything else happening around December time? Anything else? It says you may not see the person that you want to see unless you give good karma all through the year. So make sure you're mindful and you practice good karma and work on the changes that you're going to make. All the struggles and worries will die soon, it says, as long as you keep practicing good karma. Okay. So anything else happening in December? It says you may see this person and wonder why they are staying with you, and you want them to, so they're going to spend the night with you and stay with you and give you good karma. As long as they can get through the issues that they have at home and the issues around them, they're always going to see you and provide for you and love you. This person says, I'm not, but I could. But I want to, but I'm not. But I do not know how to get out of this. He says, I know I could. My mind's telling me I could. But will he actually? He says he may physically want to, but he knows he has to try something with you first, which is, he says, can I stay the days with you and the nights with you? Then maybe I'll find out. Maybe if I come to you early in the daytime and maybe go home at night, because I need to stay with my parents, or I need to stay with some friends or see them first. Okay. All right. So let's see what happens in the month of January. So January is not going to be smart for you, because the person below you or around you or a neighbor is going to make a nuisance for you and wants to park their car in your face and say, here I am, look at me, I'm causing you a problem. I don't know what this person got that was slick. It says this person knows they're trying to provoke you with their mind right now. They're looking at ways that they can support your mind in being negative so they can get you back for something that you did. It says you didn't do anything that they didn't do. So where are they going with it? It says they're trying to report you or put you in a problem with their mind games and saying you in their mind again to control their own mind because you will not put up with their negativity. Okay. Anything else going on in the month of January, please? Okay, it says you guys will be shocked at something here, but you'll be looking at something and saying you never did anything wrong to deserve this. Okay, so someone could just be a nuisance to you. But is there anything else going on? It says good karma is coming. Other than that, this week you will see the mind games that you've been played, giving yourself good karma, and it's going to work out for you that you're giving yourself to God or giving yourself to your love life in a way where it suits you to be positive and well deserving of a problem that you wanted or maybe not wanted, because the problem is going to go away. He says he knows he's going to stay with you and wonder why he did it, but he does love you so much that he can't believe you did this. You wonder why you did it because you didn't want me, but you did want me. And are you going to get me? But I don't know. I feel like I could give you that problem though. Or maybe you want me back. Do you want me back? Because I could be back with you, but I don't know if I can stay. And my mind's telling me I have to work on things that I know that I could provide as well and give to you. So where am I going with this? If I want to give it to you, I will give it to you. If I don't, I don't. But I know that I could. Okay, well, he needs to work on that, honey, because I don't know what that's about. But anything else going on in January? So January time, you're going to be working on some commitments and some goals and some ideas and some vision boards and some planetary trust fund baby routine, because you're going to get karma in regards to a trust fund. Karma in regards to a trust fund. Wow. It says there's karma coming with a parent. They don't know it yet, but they're in a problem in their mind and they may need help sorting out a will. Ooh. Okay. It says this person doesn't want to speak to you, but there's a shock of your life that you may not want, and it's going to give you a problem if you speak to them because they may not know who you are or recognize you anymore. Whoa. It says, I don't want to tell you, but something's wrong with your... some of you guys might have a problem with a parent. It says it's not going to be so severe, but it could get, time worrying. It says it could get time worrying. Okay, time worrying. It says there's strange things happening here, and you need to give yourself to God, or maybe even pray for a situation, or maybe you need to convince yourself that a doctor is going to give you some news. It says that you may not want this news, so you don't know how to prepare for it, but you may need help to try and decide what to do. Okay. Okay. Anything else going to happen in January? It says more than this is going to happen if you feel like it. But it says mostly this one is going to shock you the most. You may not want to know that things are going to be great after this. Or you will, but you just don't know how to handle the situation. So something's going to happen in January. I don't know what that is. It says bad news is there for a parent. So watch out if you hear that there's problems at your door, or you hear a nervous person calling you out or telling you you've got to come and see them because something has happened. It says, I don't want to do it, but I will. My mind's telling me I've got to do something to you. Do something to you. It says, I'm calling the police on you if you tell me that you didn't do it. Tell you that you didn't do what? This person is planning to put a spell on you or some type of negative energy. Here we go. And doesn't want to say that you didn't do it, but you did. And this person's saying, well, I could do that, but where am I going with this? Is she's telling me that she never was with me or around me? Okay. There's some problems here. This person says, I know I'm putting them on you because I want to see a problem with you. But then I see that I'm in a problem myself. Because where would I be going if they tell me that you don't even know what you're talking about, and then they put me in a car and send me off? Lord of mercy. I feel like, I don't know if there's a parent that's got some type of mental health problems. It says this person has got mental health problems and you don't see it, but they're going to be in a lot of problems with you or giving you problems to deal with, or maybe their problems is so severe that you have to put them in a place where they have to move on. Wow. It says you will give them that problem, and you're going to cause a problem for yourself too, because you're knowing that you soon will have that problem, or you won't, but you know that this person will continuously cause you problems to the point you have to put them in a place where they'll see themselves in a negative way, and you don't want to do it, but they're causing you a cause for concern right now. It says this evil mind game you play, I am ready to play it with you. I don't know how to cause you that karma, but I know I could call you and tell you, where am I going? This person's ready to see you and say, I'm not supporting your mind, and I'm going to give you a mind of my own if you don't contact me and let me know, where are you going? Are you calling me? Sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody's trying to reach out to you in the meantime, Scorpio. Maybe while you're going through all this as well with someone, close to you. And it's like they can't get through to you, so they're trying to call you. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. Anyway, anything else in the month of January? I don't want to laugh because this is not funny at all. But the way this other person started to jump out and is trying to contact you while this other person, and it's like they're proper like feeling negative, like they're upset that you're ignoring them, but you're trying to sort out something important. Okay, anything else going on? It says this person knows that I'm in a problem with you, but I can't be there in a problem with you ongoing. Can I be that problem with you? I don't want to know that you're always in a problem with me though. When is it going to end? Okay. So let's see what's happening in the month. It says all these great things will be done that you have in your mind, including going to school, sorting out your problems, making sure you're traveling or building wealth, making sure you're studying or working or doing great things. But you also have to work on your ways forward. It could be in regards to your New Year's resolution, working on your way, working on some problems with adultery. Someone says, I've got this need for you to be in. I want to have adult karmic love making with you. When are we going to do it? Okay. Sorry. Some of you guys ain't got time to have sex, all right? So maybe that could be what it is. So what's going on in the month of February? Month of February is going to take the turn for the worst if it doesn't work out for you in a way where you can see each other in a love-making atmosphere. But it does say this person may want to work on things in a positive way if they can see you work on things in a way that you want to, but you know that you have to work on who you are as an individual. Trying me is not going to work out. So maybe you want me to see that it's going to work for you, but I know that I can't if I can't give you this ring. But I said, I see her as my wife. I want to know that I can promise her this. She is my wife, and I'm going to let her know that she's getting this ring. Then we're going to start planning this family. I want to see her more often, and I potentially want to make her my wife. I don't want to see these problems ongoing, so I'm going to make her my wife. I will tell her this Valentine's Day that she's got to tell me that she loves me or promise me something. And then I will tell her, look, I want to let her know that I want to speak to her more and more about this. Okay. Anything else? What is it that he wants to speak to you about, Scorpios? He says he wants to know that you will spend time giving him a love-making session, or maybe even seeing him a bit less, or maybe even giving him some time to speak about why he needs more sex from you but doesn't need to see if you're going to give it to him. He just knows that he can't get it, but he would love to know that you could. And then he struggles to wonder why he don't get it. But then he wonders where he's going and knows that he needs to give her a ring or commitment to say it's going to work out. He says he's not doing that, but he does know he could work on this as the time goes by. He says he wants to know that he can promise you that love is going to be there if he gives you a promise ring. Maybe he promises you that love-making sessions is going to make it work out for you. But he says he wants to know that he can work on things in a good way because he doesn't want to see that it's going to turn bad. So maybe he needs to promise you more than a promise ring to give you what you want. Yeah, more than a promise ring, honey. He says, I don't care about weddings. My mind's telling me I can't marry her. If I can't marry her, then what am I going to do? Maybe you shouldn't be with her then, love. Why is this man so scared about commitment? He says, I hate knowing I can marry you, though. My mind's telling me I need to run away. But I promise I will give you a ring, tell you that I love you, and tell you that I can't stay. Or maybe I will stay and then I don't know how to stay anymore because I keep promising you that I will give you this, but then it doesn't work out. Where would I be going? I don't know. But hey, that's his business. It says he does not want to stay, and it does not say he will stay, but he may want to work on things in a way where he can promise you that he will, but he's not certain that it's going to work out for you. Oh, well. He says he knows that he's going to love you for the day he has arrived in your life to the day he has left your life, or the day that he moves on. Okay. He says he knows he can't give you anything else, but he's got to wonder who else is out there. And he's promising himself that he will look forward to seeing you in the new year or the future with someone else too. Oh. He's also saying that he doesn't know if he can survive like this. And maybe he will give you something that's going to help him to wonder whether or not he can stay and come back. But he's also saying if he does this, what if someone else takes her or moves on with her? Then she gets what she wants. And then it suddenly sees you in a good way, because a good mind game you play is coming to get you in a good way, because a mind game that you play is going to give you a good reason to believe that a man is going to give you what you want in your relationship. You're getting a good man or a new man. Some of you guys are getting a new man. Okay, so is there anything else going on in the month of February? Month of February is going to tell you not to spend time with a person here, because there's wishes here of this person working on themselves and struggling to have wish fulfillment. But it could be someone's wishes that this person's working on, and it's working on him struggling with some type of wish fulfillment here. He says he knows if he was to provide for him, he would be able to help himself, because he knows a problem is coming for you soon where you wouldn't be able to see what's happening with him. And what problem is that? Okay, this could be a friend or another family member. It says this person is going to give you some strange feelings in your mind to work on. And it says it's not going to be working out for you. But this person says they know how to work on you the way you work on them. But it says it doesn't work on you, then we're going to move on. And what's this energy? It says they don't want you to know, but you will know. So what is this? Yeah, let's see. This person wants you to work on some never-ending karmic lover here that wants to be mad at you, but it says it does not work. It says this person won't want to ignore you though, but they'll spend time away from you wondering why they didn't do it. Wondering why they didn't do what? Give you a problem in your mind. What problem is that? Not wanting you to know, because you're not going to get me and I'm going to get you. Someone's still playing mind games with you. Like, who is this? This is a friend or a neighbor. It says it's a family member, and it could be a female person, and you know who it is. For some of you guys who know you have a problem with a family member or a female friend or a neighbor. Okay. And it says this person never wants to stop giving you grief, but they're always giving themselves grief when they work out what it is that you have in store for them. They said they're going to run and hide. They can't take it no more with you, because they keep getting the same problem with you again and again. They said they haven't learned their lesson, but they need to run and hide for a while to find out how they're going to karmically give you a problem again. Oh, Lord. This person just don't give up, man. They're just, like, always giving themselves grief. Trying to give you grief. Why is that, Scorpio? It says this person does not know how to stop giving you grief through their mental health. Oh, Lord. Okay. Right, anything else going on in the month of February? In the month of February, this person says, I'm not spending the night with you or staying with you. I need to move on and see what else is out there. Okay, this person says it's true. You did nurture a third party, and this was shocking. This person says, I'm sorting this out so you will see that you're a problem. If I put this there, you're going to be a problem. Okay, is this person causing you a problem? Person says, I was going to do something, but then I see it would not work if I see that you know what I'm doing. Because you know what I'm doing. I know that I'm doing it, and I want to work out why I'm going to get this problem from you if I know that I'm planting something on you for you to have a problem with me so that I can move on. This person can move on. You're not keeping them stuck. It says this person wants to see you in problems in your mind before they leave. But then they're in problems already, because where else are they going to get their love that they said they wanted to have? Maybe they need to go and look for that. It says, I know, because my mind's telling me I found someone by then. But you don't need to play them games to find someone. You just move on, honey. Say bye. See you later. It says this person wants to play mind games and doesn't know how to say sorry. This person says, I will play mind games and I don't know when I'm going to do it. This person says, I am struggling here as well. with the truth, because you nurture a third party. This is shocking to sort out. Nurturing what third party? This person says, I see you're going to move on with someone else because I don't want to stay with you. I'm going to make someone see me on the go, and I'm going to support this. I know who it is as well, and I've got someone in mind who I'm going to do it with. Okay. Well, is it going to be successful for them, is it? It says it's not going to be successful. That's why he's playing himself if he tries to play you. He wants to speak to her again, but he doesn't know if it's going to work this time. He also sees that he's struggling to be in love with you or give you what you want. So he's going to call you and say he's done with you. And then he's going to start seeing her, and he's going to finally see that he can't get what he wants with you or her. And then he's going to struggle again. Oh. He says, I know I'm wanting this with her, but it doesn't say I'm going to get it with her, though. Oh, dear. Okay. It says, I know I want this with you, but I don't think I can give it to you. Oh, well. There you go. It says, no, I won't. I want to stay with you, but I need to see you in a way that it is good. Well, start fixing up from now, innit? What's going on for Valentine's Day? It says, well. What's going on for that? It says, well, I know that I have to give you something for Valentine's Day, and I want to know if it's going to stay with me in my mind that I got to give you something. Will you spend your time with me and give me a good time, or make me feel like I'm getting a good time? Or maybe I won't get a good time, and then it's making me feel like I can't stay. It says, then maybe I need to look for someone else, and I'm going to struggle doing that. But I don't know if I can stay with you on my mind on that day. But it says, I will if I want to, though. Okay, I know who this is as well. It says, yes, this person's going to try and put this energy there again. But it says, you won't need to worry about that if you plan for a different day. It says, this mind game that he plays is not going to work with you either, though. He says he knows he's trying to avoid you with this other person's karmic nature. Okay. He says he always wants to do this, but he knows he can't do it on that day because you know what? He's going to miss out on a lot of things that you're doing for him this year unless he plays along with you. Okay. So he says he may not give you anything on that day, but he may work on things another day. Or he could give it to you on that day, but he doesn't know how to support you on that day with your mind. He says he also works on his mind in a negative way, but he doesn't know how to support you that day. Well, he better start working on that. He needs some Jesus, honey. He says he won't want to know that you're speaking to him either. He's going to work on things to the point where he wants to ruin the relationship or struggle to move on. But he says he may not either. He may want to work on things with you if he suddenly sees that you'll give him what he wants, which is good love making. But it also said it's not going to work out for you if you give him that because your plans of marriage may be spoiled or stagnated. It says it's always going to be a problem if you try to give him something in that time of year and then he feels like he can't get it because he's going to work on sabotaging or destructing your plans and make you feel bad. He says he knows why he's doing this and he doesn't want to support that person that's going to give you a problem. He says he already supported his own needs and took back the ring when he needed to. So why is he coming in and bringing karma for you? Exactly. We remove them energies in Jesus' name. We pray. Amen for you, Scorpio. So this person's wishes can be destroyed in whatever it is that he has planned for you. We move that energy on in Jesus' name. We pray. Amen. It says this energy is not going to support yours anymore in regards to bad news. It says good karma is now there for you as long as you keep your mind sane and practice good karma and pray if you need to. Love and light is there. It says he may not want to speak to you anymore, but now he sees he's got to come forward and rush in. He may speak to you and give you good love, or he may even want to take you out. Which one is it? Yeah. We'll see when the time comes, but keep praying, Scorpio. It seems like you're going to need a little prayer to help certain situations turn around for you in your favor as well, honey. It says good karma is going to come when you do pray, but don't expect it to work straight away. Sometimes it doesn't. It says good karma can come when you pray. It also says negative energies are there too because this mindset he has is negative and evil, but it does say the person that is doing this to you is around that time of year too. It also says he knows why he's doing it because negative energies are there for him to look into. So anyway, better keep your options open, girl. It says there is a negative energy of yours to steal someone else. And now you're stealing someone else. He may not need to know that that's going to happen, but he can know if he's around. Well, if he's around, then he's doing the right thing. Then it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But if he's not around, then Just move on, girl. It says you will not want to move on because he's going to give you what you want. And now you see you're going to get what you want. He's going to have to provide this for you, or else he's going to be in a lot of problems with you. And he's going to call you out and say it didn't work for you with someone else, because he wants to see you. And he's going to stay with you and give you good karma. He says, I know I've got to do this because I'm not seeing you in my mind anymore about the problem. And I want to stay with you. I just need to know where it's going. He says, I love knowing I could play with your mind, but I need to see you first. He says, I know this because I know I need to shut down and I don't know how to do this. Anyway, like I said, keep your options open until you see anything change. It says, good karma will come to you when you do this, because now you know which way to go. And it says, now you force yourself to give yourself a mind game because he doesn't want to see you anymore, but you'll see someone else. That's fine, like you said, got to keep your options open. It says good karma is going to give you this, and now you need to work on giving yourself good reason to believe. You are saying you've moved on from him and you're working from someone for someone else. It says you don't need to speak to me more about that if I come in though, because maybe I will be there and I'm making love to you though. No, this person trying to manipulate you into the bedroom if you don't want to be in the bedroom though. You know what I mean? Some of you guys need to put this person in their place. Okay, remove the energies of anyone negative that wants to see you in a place where you're not ready or you're not happy. This person should be able to respect you and support your ideas and your decisions. This person says, I will, but I can't see why I need to give you a ring first. But this person needs to move on because they're not for you. This person says, I may want to give you a ring though, but maybe I suddenly believe it's going to be after this time. Well, that doesn't mean you can't be loving around that time. It says, I will not be, but I have to be. Maybe I'll try, but I can't support my mind to be bad to you, or start practicing that from that. He says he knows he can work on this in a good way, so he will support you and wonder why he's struggling, but he will be there. Well, he better not give you no grief either. Trying to be, he says he has to give you grief, but he doesn't want to, because he knows that he can't, and now he knows he can't do this, but he will sort out giving you good karma, or else he's got problems with you, and the other person is there. So what are they going to do? They're not there, love. Yeah, they ain't going to be there. It says this person will not be there, and now they have to move on too. Listen, you might have to do some praying to just pray away all the enemies you have that come in the way of the times that you want to see work out stress-free for you. Okay, do me that promise, Scorpio. You write down some prayers, or even say them, for the times of year where you don't want stress-free, and you know the people that you know could possibly give you problems. Pray their asses away, that they've got other things they need to deal with, and start doing this from now. Okay, start doing this from now. Keep doing it, in fact, until you see the problems don't even come and disturb your life, because good karma can come to you. All right, if you start praying for things that you want in good ways, and making sure that negative energies come out your way. And that's why it's a good time, right, to have a heads up reading, i.e. a year reading, because at least you can see what possibly could come. All right, especially if you've been having problems ongoing with people throughout the year and for a long time, you can see how to maneuver past these situations. You can either pray your way out of them or find a way out of them through, other situations that you could, solve them with, that you could. And if you need guidance, like I said, I'm here. Call me, try and book a reading with me, and I'll help you find a way out of the situations. But I'm telling you, you guys need to find some ways to move past certain enemies, because I noticed you lot got some enemies. Some of you lot got some enemies, and you need to find a way to make sure they don't disturb your lifestyle. Especially certain happy moments that you want to see play out for you. Okay. And I can support you with those things, all right? By talking to you and guiding you through how you can maneuver past them. All right, so let's go into the last month. What's going on? It says, before you leave, hey, what's going on in the month of February then? It says the month of February, he's going to want to take you out on a date. He's going to want to give you a date to remember. And he's going to want love life to be spent alone. No one else is going to be disturbing you. Good karma is there and positive energy is there. He's also going to want to provide you with something, a gift or even a ring. He could provide you with a ring or a gift. He may not want to, but he says he needs to because he's studying this and he knows that he's supporting you to have good karma with him. He doesn't want to know that things are going to be bad. So if he gives you a ring or even gives you a love letter or even a surprise to say he's staying, will you stay with him and give him good karma, and maybe even give him the time to remember that he needs to get married or he's not going to stay with you? Yeah. Okay. He says he knows he's going to do this, but he has to surprise you first. His mind's telling him he can't stay or else he has to move on. So what's he going to do? He says, I know I've got to give her a gift. At least a gift and a present. Or maybe even stay with her the night and tell her I love her, and then she'll want to support me more and more. That sounds really nice. I'm happy for you, Scorpios. Oh, God. All right, let's see what happened in the month of March. The month of March. What's happening in the month of March? Month of March, he's going to want to spend time alone, thinking about you and wondering why he did all this. But it says good karma is coming once he gets his mind around the situation. He is going to sort things out in a good way for you, and your love life is going to support you and blossom and blossom and blossom and blossom and blossom and blossom. Okay? That's some good energies right there. Both of you guys getting together. Your life is just blossoming. Okay? Anything else? It says both of you are working on good connections and good karma. Both of you don't want no smoke or no negative energy from a negative mindset of the past, the present, or the future. Both of you see there is some times apart or even some troubled times with your mind, saying you don't want no problems with your mental health problems because the person has been trying to put some mental problems on you of stress. Yeah, we go in church, honey, don't worry. We going to pray for Jesus, honey, okay? Put some of that Jesus oil on him, some of that Jesus water, okay? He says he knows he wants some of this Jesus water, and he's thinking about doing something with you. Some of you guys, he might be thinking about getting baptized, or, you know. He says he has been thinking about this and he's wondering where he's going. Will you like it if he does it with you? Of course, that'd be amazing. Some of you guys, you know he's going to want to do it with you, and that's going to be amazing, right? It's going to be amazing. He says he knows that he wants to do this with you, and he's studying this and he's working on whether or not he should. He loves you and he's supporting your idea, and he wants to see if good karma could come from this. He's wondering when it would happen. Is it going to happen this early this year, like in the summertime, or can it happen next year? Because I'm worried. I don't know if I'm ready yet, but I do want to see it happen though. Even my mind is telling me if I bring my daughter, she could do it with me, and positive energy could be there for me and her mother. But I don't know if it's going to support you though. He says he doesn't know why he's supporting you with this mind game that he plays with his baby mum and his daughter, but he says his daughter wants to know if she's studying the situation with you or with her mind games that she plays with her mother. Oh my gosh. He says he doesn't know how to get back to you in a good way in his mind, but he wants to know he can support you in his mind, and he personally doesn't want to spend time with you alone in your mind in a good way, but he does want to know if he can support you in a way where he can get back to his mind and support his mind, because he's taking his time for a reason. He wants to get back to his baby mum, but he doesn't want to support your ideas and tell you he's kicking you to the curb. He just wants to hold on to you and tell you that's what he's doing in his mind so he can support his mind. Well, he can move on and do that on his own. You don't have to steal your ideas to do that. Yes, maybe this will work with her. Well, you guys are two different people. Why is he holding on to you to get back to another woman? He says he's mentally ill in his mind and he does not know how to help the situation. He's causing himself nervousness or panic attacks, or maybe even this negative energy that he's built up inside himself, narcissistic behavior, misogynistic, whatever you want to call it. He's got something going on like that. Okay, he could even have autism or ADHD. Okay, honey, there's many different things this man could have. It says this man has got so many different things, or one of your men has these things, and there's problems. He always seems to want to bring you in a problem for him to drag you into a past situation or a karmic affair or a problem with the law or a problem with the police or a problem with the circumstances that you have, or maybe not with you, but with your mind feeling like you're in a threat because of his mind. He has problems. How do you deal with that? How does he deal with that? Because I told you, some of you guys got to pray for this man, take him to church, or leave him alone. Okay? Take him counseling, or leave him alone, honey. He says he knows he's got to move on from you, but he doesn't know how to, and he's studying where would he go without you. Well, why does he keep trying to hold on to you, Scorpio, when he knows that he's got problems with the person that he's trying to hold on to, and you keep trying to move on and he keeps wanting to stay with you but trying to change for another person and not for you? He says he knows he's got these issues and he's trying to work out where he will be in your plans. Well, he needs to sort that out before you even settle down with this man, honey. He says he's trying to warn you he don't even want to settle down because of this problem. Well, he needs to move on. Yeah, he's rushing towards conflicts and he regrets this, and he even regrets walking away. He wants to hold on to the relationship with the idea that he's mad in his mind. Well, he needs to sort that out, honey. You need to take this man to counseling if he wants to stay in your life, and he's got to go. He says he does not want to go, but you will tell him, and you'll wonder why you said that, because now you see yourself there, possibly even paying or helping through the situation and wondering how it's going to work. Well, we gon' sort it out somehow. He says he does not want to go, but he also realizes that you're serious and there isn't anything else that he could do. So where is it going? Well, it's going to be sorted out, honey. We're going to find a way. Especially if he wants to stay. He says he knows he wants to stay, but he can't stay with you like this. He keeps holding on to another situation. So when is he going to let go? How? This is something that needs to be... He says the only way he can let go is if a third party is there. Nah, that's some bullshit. The third party gonna be faster. How about that? This third party is the only problem that he doesn't want to have. And maybe it could work out for you if you put that third party there. That's the only problem that he needs. Exactly. Yeah, and the past the best working in your favor, honey. It says the pastor won't want to work against you, but will work with you and this person, and will put problems in your mind if they don't find a solution. Because this person says they don't have a problem with me, it's with a third party, i.e. the third party has to be a lover. No, it don't. Unless this person has to move on. Because I ain't going to be stuck to no lover. Is what Scorpio going to say. Scorpio going to be like, I ain't going to want to be stuck to no lover. And I ain't going to want to be in no triangle, no third party. Yeah? Aye. This person says, I hate knowing that I have a problem with you, because my mind's telling me, I make jokes about you, you make jokes about me. This person's helping themselves with codependency and wants to know that they're staying because of the daughter, but it says it's not the daughter only. This person has problems moving on from this female and wants to know if he can stay there. Yeah, and why does he want to stay there? He says he knows he can't help, but she feels for him, or he feels for her. Yeah, he feels for her what? He feels that he can't move on because the love life is suffering and it can't get any better. But he says he knows that he could give her what she wants. In what way? He says he does not know, but he wonders why he's giving you this problem. And he sees a problem with your mind realizing what's going on. Yeah. How we gonna move? He says he does not know. Well, this is gonna be pressured. I'm telling you, we're gonna pressure this until we find a way out of it or destroy it, which it has. He says he hates knowing that you have this problem with him, and now he wants to know that he's gonna sort this out. He said, I hate my mind, but we're gonna sort this out. My mind's telling me to stop speaking to you or stop speaking to her. Who is it? Yeah, figure it out. He says he hates you and he hates her. Who's the one? Yeah, choose. Best choose. Best friggin' choose. He says he won't want to choose, but he has to. Yeah, well, he's gonna have to choose this year, honey. He says he may not want to. Where we going? Well, he gonna have to. He have to choose. He has to choose. He's gonna choose you, but he doesn't want you to know that he's choosing you and still mad at you for the situation. Well, he gonna have to leave. He may not want to. Well, he gonna have to leave. He says, I'm trying to work on my mental health. Where am I going? Well, he gonna have to work on it harder. He says, well, I want to work on you. Your mind is telling me not to speak to you no more. And I will move on then, honey. Move on. He says, I hate knowing I have to choose a woman. And I don't, if I can stay with one, well, he have to friggin' work that out. Because this ain't going on into your year, honey. I'm sure about that. But we're going to pray for this person to sort out their life or move the hell on from this third party drama, because he ain't staying stuck to this. This is some BS. He says he wonders why he stayed, because there's no one telling him that he needs to stay, but he never ever knew you like this and wanted to know that he could stay in there because a negative mindset of yours or evil mindset of a mother, a negative father is trying to pull you into one, but it says it can't work with you telling him to go away. It says it has to go away on its own, or he will drive it out, or he'll work on it in a way where he's going to work on you to be there and loyal to it. He says he knows he's going to work on you to be loyal to it, but he also realizes that this woman is not going to allow it to work. She will also find someone new, and he's never going to be able to see her again. Whew. Whew, thank God for that. But that doesn't mean he ain't gonna mourn over her. He says he will not, because he will see her in a new relationship. Well, we need to pray for this other woman to go into a new relationship, honey. But that is like, what has he gonna feel after that? He says he hates knowing she has, but now he's enjoying you more, and he really needs to know that she's settled down before he moves on. Well, I don't know what kind of guzzle that is on his brain. Okay, but he needs to move on from her anyway. It says that she's going to move on this year, and she's trying to warn you not to speak to her or her mind games, because she's playing mind games too with him. But she says she knows she's finding a new man, and she's gonna find one too, and she's gonna move on. Yeah, by what month, honey? We need to know. Us Scorpios need to know, honey. Scorpio, you're gonna know by the month of June. It says June, she's gonna find herself in a new mind game she's playing, and she's gonna find the man in June. Or if she doesn't find him in June, it's gonna be in July, August, September, October, or November. It says November. Before November, she's gonna find a new man, and he won't need to know, but he will find out though. Well, he needs to find out soon, because we ain't playing these games. Okay, she says she's not telling him until the month of July, but it may not work for her either, because he may not want to speak to her again. Oh, he will, because he's gonna want to see his kid, innit? He's got kids with her. He says he does know this, and he's going to give himself enough time to see this and work on it. And believe you me, it's going to worry you, because he's not going to like it, but he's going to push you away or make you feel bad. But that's said, he needs to move on, or he needs some counseling if you don't want to move on. So he says he may not want to move on from you, so he's going to stay there and worry about this until he finds some meaningful mind games to play. No, he ain't going to play mind games with no Scorpio, honey. You see what I'm saying, Scorpio? I mean, you can work on these things so that we can make sure this person does not give you any grief. Yeah? Because we either going to move on, going to get some help if he wants to stay, yeah? Or something going to happen. We're going to pour some of that Jesus oil on him, yeah? We're going to flash him with some of that holy water, because we ain't playing no games, yeah? With whatever problems he got. Okay, it says you will have good karma once he realizes you're not speaking to him. So if you don't speak to him, he's gonna practice not speaking to you for 2 weeks, and then he's gonna see, well, we ain't playing names with him, because if we move on 3 weeks, we might just want to see someone because he's crying over a next woman. We ain't got time for that. So he needs to get over it from now, because from when he already done left the person and moved on to you, it should have been done from there. You know what I mean? He says he knows this, but he didn't want to speak to you about bad news. He said bad news was there. I didn't want to give you that. I had bad news. My mind was telling me I did not know you or didn't need you, but I needed someone to replace you, or my mind would tell me it was going to be done. Replace you. He says he did not want you like that. Well, he shouldn't have picked you up like that then, Scorpio. He says he knows now, but he hasn't got anyone else. He doesn't want anyone else, but he does believe he can move past this. Well, he needs to move past it and hurry up and fast. Chop, chop. Chop, chop, buddy. He says he doesn't want to know that things are going to end with you, though. But he has got a problem with you now, and he realizes he's got to move on with you or his passing. He needs to chop that. Yeah, that needs to hurry up. That needs to chop. Says he has to find out which one of you are worth it. Yeah, he's going to figure that out. He's going to figure that out. Says he's not going to know until the month of June. Good. And how he gonna work that one out? He says by the way you treat him, he's gonna realize that he has chosen you, and there's gonna be no more issues for the rest of the year or rest of your life. It's gonna work out in your favor, but you have to make sure you provide him in good ways and love on him. It says it may not take any more time to wonder if you need to do that, because he won't want you to. He just knows you need to provide for him and give him love in a good way. Mindful respect, or be manners. The manners have to be good to him. The love that you give to him in your mind has to be good, even if you don't give him the sex, because some of you guys are celibate. It says he will change with the word of God and the love and light that you provide for him. So good news is there that he can work on things, and positive energy is there, and he will choose you. He's just got to know that he's choosing you. Well, he best not cry over the woman either. We ain't got time for that. Don't need to be pulling out tissue for him. Yeah. Why he crying, this ex. Yeah, we don't need to be pulling out tissues for him, do we, Scorpios? No, we do not. Okay. So it says he will love you to the day you die, or to the day he dies, but he does not know how he did this. He's got to move on from her, and he's suffering in silence, but he has to do this now. Okay, now, because the time is of the essence. TikTok. He says he knows. So he's studying this and making sure this works out for you. And it will work out for you by June, July. It says all September, October. No, we're not, no, June, bruv, June. Work that shit out now. He says he won't want to know you, but that he will, because you won't want to know him. Yeah, well, he's sort this out, because it's not going to last. You understand? He knows you got to play some mind. No, we're not playing these mind games forever, I'll be Scorpio. It seems like you know what you're doing. So now you know you can work this until you move on. If you decide to move on and stay with him, or move on in a way where you've got a new person, then you'll work out. It says he's not moving on from her, but he says he could if he wants to. Well, he could do that on his own then. He might have to do that on his own. And, you know, I hope you guys find a new lover. If this person can't move on emotionally, yeah, from this female, because he's got some problems. Like it was saying, he got some ADHD. He may have some autistic behavior, some narcissism. You know, he might have some misogynistic, whatever it is, honey. Yeah, he's some issues. So, however you have to move on from this AG Scorpio, do what you can. All right, because it's not going to work out in favor if the person keeps speaking to you or treating you bad. He says, I'm not letting you go, but you stay there and wonder why I'm not. Oh yeah, why is that? He says, I can't speak about it, but you need me. No, it's not because you need him. He says he knows no one's gonna. No, you can't fall for them tricks. He needs to look at himself. Why is he every time he turns around says, oh, no one's gonna want you out there? What makes him think this woman still wants him, that he's gone over? He says he would hate the fact that you would say this to him. Yeah, well, you got to find things to just ask. He says he knows and he don't want to stay with her now because he realizes what he's doing and he can't stay with this female anymore. You're going to be the one that leaves me behind. Says he can feel it and he doesn't want that. He's shaking. He said he's shaking. Yeah? He don't want that. So he says, I'm leaving you before you leave. Okay, bye. See you later. Because he was already gone. Remember? You didn't care, Scorpio. You had to leave him. Right? So now it's time for you to find a new man. He says, this person is never going to leave me. I'll sleep with her in my mind. Then he going to have to do that. Yeah? So like I said, you guys enjoy your life. Find a new man, because this still wants to be sleeping with his ex in his mind. Can't leave her alone. That's his business. Okay? Girl, guy, if this resonates with some of you guys, I hope things get better for you with a new person and you can move on and enjoy your life. He says he will not let you go, but he's going to work on things in a positive way. And he doesn't want to swear that things are going to get better, but he has to. By God, he has to. He says, I'm wishing to help her no more. I will help you with this. And I'm telling you, it best work for you, because I won't want to know that I'm in a problem with you after that, because you need to see it in a good way. I may cry, I may feel down for a while, but I can't help. My mind tells me, tissues, please. Well, let me tell you something, honey. Yeah? Let's go and get them tissues, have a little 5-minute cry, and move on. Because I don't know where he thought he was going, trying to hold on to a next woman and trying to have you. Even if it was emotional cheating, we don't want the physical nor the emotional, okay? You need to move on from that. ASAP. Yeah? I give him some holy water for tears, honey. Don't piss me off. I give him some holy water for some of them tears, yeah? Don't piss me off. He says he will hate bringing you to a demon in his mind. Oh, what demon is that? He can't bring you in the mind. He says he knows that there's space in your mind that don't want you to be there with other. That's just one. Oh, well. He needs to let go of them demons, honey. We don't want them. We don't want them third party situations. We don't care what demons there. We don't want them third party situations. Yeah? Tell them demons to go with them friggin' third parties if they want them. We don't want the friggin' third parties. You understand? And that's that. Tell them to deal with it. If they don't care, they're moving on and they're leaving you and Andrew to lovers. Now they know that they have to leave. They've been boots and they see you for who you are, because you're not having it. And now you know you and God are the ones that are going to live out good karma for the days of your life. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Scorpio, I'm going to leave your reading there because it was very, very interesting, but very, very informative. So now I'm going to give you angel messages. Angel messages. Ooh. Okay, it says outdoors. Okay. Archangel Josfiel. Go outdoors. It says go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So some of you guys just need to get outdoors and just enjoy the outdoors, honey. Okay. Some of you guys, spread your wings. Archangel Azrael, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Some of you guys are just ready to and enjoy. You're just ready to soar. When it comes to things that you want to do not hold back. Okay. Archangel Ariel is helping you with this. Ready to, it says prioritize. Some of you guys really need to prioritize something to make sure you get yourself free from something. Maybe that's why it's saying spread your wings. You're setting yourself free from something here. Okay. It also says prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Hey, okay. It says teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep on opening your mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Okay. That's what I'm helping you guys with. Teaching you guys new ideas to get rid of third party. Because it's not wanted, it's not needed, and we don't want it in our lives this year or any other year after that. We're tired. Yes? Yeah, we're tired of that. Okay. So anyway, let's see what else. Universal messages. Okay. It says, my happiness is a direction, reflection of my level of faith in the universe. My happiness is a direction. No, it says my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Remember, it was talking about some reflections in this reading today, Scorpio. Yeah, it says my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So what faith do you have in the universe for it to reflect back on you in good ways? It says when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Some of you guys need to lean on the faith of the universe. So, not just leaning on the faith of the universe, but that universal God, honey. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Ooh, this one's upside down, but we're going to read it. It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. This was in verse. So someone needs some help to bring this around to that right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay? So, it says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. Okay? And it also says there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So there's some good energy there. So let's see if we can find you some, let's find you some numbers, Scorpio. Some numbers. It says it's number 19. Okay. Someone will tell you number 19. Okay. Color blue might be significant. Color brown or gold. Anything else? It says color 15 or color 14 may be good for you. Color, number. It says number 14 may be very good for you. All right. It says also number 6 is going to be beneficial for you. So look out for the colors blue and also look out for the colors brown or gold. I know that I can speak to you in my mind and tell you good is coming because I want you. I'm not letting you go and I'm not letting you down. But I believe us and I want to know us is going to work out. Us, me and you, us. I don't want to care about what anyone says, but me and you have to plead guilty in our minds and tell ourselves we are sorry. We need to tell our mind games, our negative energies, everything. We are sorry and we will leave the negative energies from you and everyone else around you. That was a message that just came to me. I don't know who's trying to speak to you. It says it's a person that's trying to contact you through the mind of yours and telling you have to be guilty in the mind and play like you are sorry because you had said something or did something to offend someone. And who's that person? It says a mother or a father. Both of you have to play guilty and say that you are sorry to a mother or a father. Okay. That's what it's saying, the spirit. I don't know if this is a mother and a father. It says a mother is saying it's and a father, but the father is wanting you to say I'm sorry more than the father is wanting you to say more than certain. So the father doesn't know where he's going, so he's wondering if you apologize for him to set you free from a misery that he's been putting himself through. Some of you guys got a father that passed away, maybe, It says there's a nervous mind game to play with this person. It says, I don't know if I can move on, but my mind's telling me to stop playing games with you and I could possibly move on. Okay. It also says there's a negative person that keeps playing with you and don't want to say that they're sorry, but they will say it now. But it says good karma will come to you if it works in your favor. Okay. It also says, I'm trying to warn you not to speak to me, but I do see you need to say sorry to me. Okay, you need to know what you're saying sorry for as well, Scorpios. Why does this person need to say sorry? It says this person did not speak to me in a good way before I left them. And I want to know that they are sorry. And did you speak to them in a good way? It says, I try to ignore that because I know I want good karma. I never want you to have good karma. So that's not going to help. I don't know who that is, honey. Okay, some spirit. Okay, there's number 22 right here. And there's also... number 22 and the color pink, purple or red. Okay, any other number? It says number 16 is a good number, and it also comes with good karma. It also says that there's the color blue that you can look out for too. Okay, Scorpios, I will speak to you guys in your next reading, Scorpios. I hope you have a beautiful day. Ciao for now. Bye.